Hello, everybody. Excuse me. I always forget to do that. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Lovely to see you all. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh. It is Limbus company time. You love to see it. You love to believe it. You love to eat it. Like Roger's greed. What y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. It is the weekend. Hell yeah. Weekend gaming. Love to see it. We have also, if you've been up to date with the... Well, first of all, hope you guys' pools have been going well. How's your Walpurgis has been? Hope y'all are doing it. Pity... Wows. Do I have time to grind? Yeah. Easy. Walpurgis is 2 weeks. We got plenty of time. Yes, Rhodia did. She was carrying food. She's greedy. Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing good. Guys, reminder, plenty of time for pools still. Don't you worry. We have weeklies. You get 2+ weeklies. More, actually, technically. Remember, guys, that you get 3 Mirror Dungeon weeklies, technically, alright? You get the week that the first week of Walpurg, the second week of Walpurg, and then there's always a 3 to 4 hour period before patch that resets the weekly. So, technically, you can get 3 weeklies in before the Mirror Dungeon, which would give you a free temple. We also have extraction tickets from, as you can see, the daily login of the anniversary. We have 2 more extraction tickets, including today's, which is the third one. But guys, the login, if you've been logging in Limbus since Wednesday of last week, you have been up to date, which is very good. Because it's been now, what day is it? Day 7, 8, 9, it's day 10. So 10th day, we're almost done with the anniversary login. You do get 30 days, right? You do get 30 days. And if you miss some, you have extra days, which is, you know, epic. So, next, we're going to be getting look at that, the WoW Thread Spin 4 module. Jesus Christ. That is goated right there. That right here, guys, let me just tell you something. This is worth more than gold. All right? This shit right here, silicon, gold, nothing on takeoff module E.G.O thread spin WoW. Okay, this thing is unbreakable. You could even say diamond, perhaps. But this shit, people fight wars over this. Okay, this is like the spice trade, except it's the E.G.O spinning takeoff module trade. What am I gonna thread spin? I don't have any E.G.Os in the WoW range to thread spin, so I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be holding it. Say that again. I'm going to be holding it until the next WoW comes out. RAM, this is more precious than RAM. All right, this is more precious than RAM. Okay, this is more precious than that. Okay, this thing is, damn. I'm probably gonna wait till the next WoW comes out, which might be like. Dude, who could even the next WoW be? Maybe Faust? Wait! Oh, it's gonna be, it's gonna be Art Blossom. It's gonna be Art Blossom in the Buckak. Because I am 100% betting that Art Blossom Faust be a WoW E.G.O. It's gonna be 100% a WoW E.G.O, man. Come on, give her the WoW. Just give Arda the WoW she deserves. She's got a He version. But I definitely think Arda will be a WoW. I don't think she'll be He. I mean, she could. But I think she'll be WoW. So, the first smoke was over the thread spin module trade routes, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be saving that for the Faust WoW. That's going to be good. I wonder if that's going to be in the shop or pullable. I hope it's in the shop. I don't typically like pulling on E.G.O. So I don't know, I might have to wait a week before we can do that. But what are we going to be doing today, guys? Very simple. We're still exploring Walpurgis. Since anyone is Hong Lu, what abnormalities do you think he'll get in LobCorp? Okay, well, it has to be WoW level. Right, because we're at that tier now. The uptime module was WoW. Yeah, I might just shard the E.G.O, but they'll have to wait a week. Obviously, I'll get the ID. I'll pull for the ID. If I get the E.G.O during the ID, I'm perfectly fine with that. What could Hong Lu get? Hold on, let me just open up the Lobotomy Corp wiki. Let me just click on abnormalities and then hit WoW tier. List of abnormalities. Here we go. WoW. Is Parasite Tree a dono? Parasite Tree is a dono. I don't think that works. Burrowing Heaven, dude. There you go. Burrowing Heaven. Lobotomy Corp, Burrowing Heaven. Okay. So. Happy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Good deal, good stuff. So. Guys, what are we doing today? Let me explain. Yesterday, MDI came out. Well, MDI came out on Thursday, but we did our first Infinite run yesterday. Very fun. We did, we used the new Mersault identity. Oh, that's a little bit of a spoiler for what we're doing today. We used, the new Mersault identity and made a burn bleed team. All right, and that was very fun. Okay. We did keywordless run, and then we transitioned into a normal run of floor 10, and we also were exploring the Walpurgis pack, so we're trying to get new Walpurgis events. We're still missing some events, and we're still missing some E.G.O gifts, so we're trying to do that again. We're pretty much going to do the exact same thing we did yesterday. Healers only the first 5 floors. It is that, but also because of something else. So, one of the, and I'll explain this here. One of the, how do I say this? One of the events, the choice events that can appear in the Walpurgis pack requires you to have E.G.O gifts of a previous floor. So, to get the coffee, if we hopefully get the coffee, we need to get E.G.O gifts. That is going to be the only exception to the keywordless run, which is those E.G.O gifts, because I need them for, well, that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So that's the exception. Then once we hit floor 5, it's back to normal. And we're also going to save Amber for floor 5. So Amber will be floor 5. And then after that, we'll probably start doing, like, strongest. So we'll do, like, strongest Walpurgis. What does coffee do? I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. And I don't want to know. So obviously, I'm waiting. It must do something very fucking good if it requires you to have 5 E.G.O gifts of another floor. But I don't know. Anyway, and obviously, because we used Mersault yesterday, we are going to be using Ryoshu today. So, there were 2 variations of this team. Do I bless it? You will get Don Quixote on your next 3 pull. Congratulations. So there were 2 variations of the team that I could have done today. This one is a little bit different than I originally was planning. But, I did a little bit of cooking in my head. So, obviously, we are playing Sinking Tremor. Very simple, using the Ryoshu identity. What do we got here? Regret Faust, good pick, okay? Still very good. She's got a lot of attack weight, tremor count, plus coin down. She's got a lot of negative effects. Very nice. Obviously, you have Fate Aroma Ryoshu. New identity. Obviously, we're going to be playing her. Now, Diechi Mersault. You might be like, why Mersault? So, I was thinking on it, and I'm like, you know what? I wanted to use some IDs, maybe, that aren't traditionally used in the team. You know? And I was like, you know what? I like the Diechi units. I want to, you know, I always talk about how I think Mersault's a good unit. So, you know what? Put my money where my mouth is. I'll use Mersault. Then I brought in Wild Hunt. Now, Wild Hunt originally wasn't in here, but I brought Wild Hunt in because Ishmael. Because Ishmael was not originally Zhang Office. Originally, I had her as Mola Ishmael. And you might notice I don't have Yisang. We don't have Butterfly. Because we're breaking the Butterfly meta. Okay? You don't need Butterfly to succeed, and that's what we're doing today. We don't need Butterfly. So, instead of putting Butterfly, I instead swapped in Wild Hunt, We have a lot of, we have 3 panic effects here. We have a lot of attack weight in this team too, by the way. If you count Ryoshu, Ryoshu, Faust, Wild Hunt, you know, Night Orc can assist attack. So, a lot of things here. And we have Ishmael here. So, Ishmael, if I brought the Echi Mersal, the reason I brought Ishmael is because she's a discard identity. And Mersal buffs discard identities. Well, he gets buffed from discard identities. So, if I was going to bring Zhong Office, I was like, might as well bring Mersal. If I was going to bring Mersal, I was like, I'll bring Zhong Office. Do they stack only on non-SP targets? So, for SP targets, whatever the last effect you apply is the one that is used. But, if you have an abnormality, they all, or if you have non-SP, they all stack. So. And then we have, obviously, Ujat Otis, because this is Tremor Sinking. And then we have Knight or Capitano Gregor. Now, we have Gregor here as the captain because I think it would be funny to do assist attack. That's pretty much it. Also, yeah, pretty much. I just think it would be funny to do assist attack. The bleed is not really going to be a priority here. So there you go. This is what we're running today. This is going to be our team. We're going to be doing this keyword list. So we're going to be seeing if I can actually maintain the status. Now, I do have to make a note. Every single, well, almost every single sinking here can pretty much is neutral. Like, Zhong Office Ishmael is neutral. She rolls heads. Aroma Ryoshu is neutral. And Uja Otis is neutral. Now, you know me. I don't think sinking count is a big deal. As in, like, it's very easy. Especially if we fight a non-SP enemy and we get 2 out of the 3 buffs on this. We're going to have sinking on Clash Win and we're going to have sinking at turn end. That's like the perfect scenario, right? Anyway. But we'll have to see because we have 2 Tremor IDs here too. But this is 5-5, I should mention. So we have Tremor, 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 Tremor. So we have 5. Then we have sinking, 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 sinking. So we have 5-5. So you can do this in Mirror Dungeon. You can manipulate the gamble. Yeah, I mean, you can't. I mean, you don't have to manipulate it, but if you want to do that, you can. So, I have to do the support identities because I haven't done that yet. Now, I said I wasn't using Solemn Lament. But that doesn't mean I don't have to use a support passive, which does, in fact, still just inflict butterfly. Which, I do think is really funny that I can just inflict the butterfly. Externally, which I think is pretty funny. I could also go Diechi if I want, which would give shield and stuff if we want to go like a little bit of a tankier route. Or 900 IQ, I can probably do Spring Breeze. Least SP attack weight. Who have the least SP on this team? Wild Hunt? Sloth Rose. Can I sloth? I can Sloth Rose easy on this team. Oh, fuck it. Easy, I can Sloth Rose. You know what? Let's pick Spice Bush. We're gonna get that 10% Sloth Res lowest SP passive. You don't normally get to use this passive a lot, but in this team we have so much attack weight. We'll take it. Done. Go ahead. What do I think we should have? Fastest speed, sinking inflicts defense level down. I mean, that's cool. We could use that. Down 60. I know. I'm going in underleveled. We could do that, or we can do index is just the jump mechanic, isn't it, right? Actually, no. I forget what her passive does. Heal SP for the lowest SP. This prioritizes plus quantities. If there's index, gain damage up. Ah, so we get... Wait, hold on. This is OP. Fuck yeah, put this on my... Actually, do we want this? Maybe not. I kind of don't want... Actually, is it combat start? Is it turn start or combat start? It's combat start. Okay, yeah, we can keep it. You know, why not? You know what? Okay. Yeah, the end passive sinking. I forgot, honestly, about that. It's actually such a go to fucking support passive. Yeah, I don't know the faction. That's fine. We'll take an SP. Mr. Lou. Mr. Honk. I'm actually going to take Eurodivi. Eurodivi actually has Sloth Res, which we will do on this team. Hello. Yes, nice job. Which actually could trigger more Tremor Bursts. And if we're going with Ryoshu chat, there is a 25% chance that she might do more Tremor Bursts. So we're going to do Eurodivi. Roja! The fatty herself, the fat queen. Isn't this also Tremor Burst related? Slowest speed triggers Tremor Burst. Who's going to be my slowest speed unit here? Maybe Ish. Maybe Faust. Yeah, it's probably going to be Faust. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah. Put a Rose Banner on here. More Tremor Burst from Faust is actually really good. So I'll take that. Well, bigger Tremor Burst from Faust. Oh, we can also do T-Corp. What's T-Corp do? Is this Clash? Yeah, it's Clash. That's also a Sloth Rose. We have a lot of Sloth Rose on this team. Mr. Sinclair. You know, you don't have any sinking except for Mariachi, which we could always take. Yeah, we're using that all. Lower SP target, or I could be goaded with the source and pick Mola. Yeah, you know what? I'm picking Mola. Who has the max HP on this team? Hold on, let me look. I wish I could see the... Actually, I think I can if I do this. 191, 237, 237, 244. Okay, so Ish, so Otis is gonna have more Tremor, so that's good. We'll take that. All right, team is done. We have E.G.O set up on the allies already, so to show you all the E.G.O. We got Reposition Emitter, Hex Nail, Fluid Sac, Everlasting. We have Great Tricolicalism, Red Eyes Open, Red Eyes, and Soda. We have Crushbound Pursuance, Regret Chains, obviously. Wild Hunt, we got Binds, Asymmetrical, Move in Reg, and Holiday. Ishfail, who's very Fishmail, has Blind Obsession, Christmas Bygone, and 100-Foot Death Maggot. Odism has Binds, Holiday, Sunshower, and Pathos Mathos. And Gregory has Garden, Christmas Bygone, Ledger. Yeah, so this is a feature, by the way. If you click in the identities, it lets you access the identities, which I kind of just wish this function here, the identity, was just on this page too. It's not. It's just skill and ego. I would really like that. Can we get can the ProjectMoon employee who's watching the stream right now, can we just add that as a feature? I feel like, you know, identity should be first, then skill, and then ego. Like, so hopefully ProjectMoon employee hears that, relays that to Kim Ji-hoon as a potential suggestion, and he might take it up on that. So why not use Sheep Dawn? So originally I was going to use Sheep Dawn, but I was going to use her on the other team, but I didn't. I decided not to use her this team. Because I wanted to do variety with Mosalt. So yeah, this would be so nice to have just on the main screen, man. Okay. Okay. I'll let him know. Like I didn't tell Kim Ji-hoon himself to rig his pull. Maybe, maybe not. You never know. Is it run? Yes, it is. We're about to start, actually. So as a reminder, this is keywordless, and we are going for Walpurgis identities. I'm trying to remember how much profit I made on the Mirror Dungeon yesterday. I think I was like far off, dude. I think I was like... I spent 300. I think it was like 500. I don't remember. I don't remember, but we're gonna go in. Ah! As a reminder, what we're going for today, we are trying to go for... Oh, we also had our first proper cursed gift yesterday, chat. As you can see here, the cursed gift is actually gone. If we scroll down here, we actually got our first proper cursed gift, which was the which is the record logs of that day, and the blessed gift. I won't spoil it though if you don't want to know about it. But we did get our first proper gift. Now we got this last time, but this was bugged, so we didn't actually get to use this. So we're still missing two. Well, technically, yeah, we're still missing two blessed and cursed gifts. We're missing the gamble event. Hopefully, we get the gamble event, and the final Walpurgis unknown, which is the coffee mug here, which we need to get an event for. So, hopping on in. Let's go. Where did I get it? It was yesterday. We got it. 107. That's pretty good. I am going to select all graces. Now, this is minus 300. I remember this from last time because we have 100 here. Yeah, that's 100. So this is minus 300, which is fine. I can even go a little bit more. So I think we're going to go minus 300. And then I want, honestly, theme pack refresh. So that's going to be 340. I'll take. Yeah, we'll take 340 because this gives me Clash power up, which is good, and I'll get more theme packs. Who's my favorite ID that I use the least? That's a good question. I mean, I don't use the high shows as much as I want to use them because obviously using the high show is like saying that, like, I don't know. Using the high show is like the same thing as like fucking being a war criminal. So I don't use the high show as much as I would personally use the high show. If it was me offline, I would only be using high show stuff because I like high shows. So we're gonna take this. I don't think we need anything else. That's 340. I mean, I could do like this if I want, but nah, we'll just do this. Okay. This is keywordless, so we're gonna ignore this. This is keywordless, so we're gonna ignore this. This is also infinite. I have 9 million war crimes. Having the most ammo IDs, enabling the new gift. Ah, good to know. Actually, you are correct. That is true. This is or a gray coat. Okay, dude, cleaved and like this is insane start. I mean, gray coat for this for damage. Feels like you just were in the files. I'm gonna go here. This is great. Very good start. Unfortunately, cannot grab any of those. Can't grab that either. You know what? It's fun. Correct. Eepy Sheepy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to plug it up his ass. All right. Sorry, Sheepy. I had to plug it up his ass. I didn't want to, but couldn't risk it. Okay. Now we bring in the identities that we want to have the first deployed. And Wild the Hunter. Faust, and then Gregor the Line. There we go. Wild Hunt, Rien, Faust, Mola, Ishikoja. You have so much sinking count. I think you might have too much sinking count. Alright, I know we started off with all minus 15 SP, but like I think that's just aura points if you think about it. What do we have? Red? Yellow. Beautiful. Alright, so we want them sloth reses. Yeah, sloth reses. We can get a pretty consistent sloth res. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fuck with the consistent sloth res. We can't fight the sheep yet? No, not yet. We will be able to fight the sheep though, whenever they add that to the patch. So that will be a thing that is going to be added at some point. Bang bang. Consistent sloth races, we love to see that. Ishmael. I'm going to counter with her. So you'll note that Ishmael's getting erudition, and that means Mersol also gets more erudition, which is very good for him. Perfect. You can have too much sinking count? Yes. You definitely can. At some point, you can get like easily like over 20 sinking count and like 10 potency or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely get too much sinking count. Technically, like it's never too little, but like there is a point where it's like once you get above like 7 or 10, it's like you're never running out at that point if you like manage it well. Bang bang. Like if you're running a full sinking team, if you're doing like a half a sinking team or something, like you know what I mean? Like if you're doing a full team of the status, yeah, anything above like 7 is probably too much. Or not too much. I would say around 7 to 10 is perfect. Anything above 15 is like probably too much. If you're doing like a half team where it's like you only have like 2 or 3 sinking units, then yeah, fucking you'll need like at least 20. No, I have I don't think I put Wrath on there because Wrath is the one that I don't really care about the most. I have oh, hold on, bang 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 bang. Beautiful. But yeah, for Jean Office, I don't really care much about the Wrath one, so I didn't put Wrath on there. I have double sinking and Tremor. Bonk. Bonk. Bang bang. Gosh, she's so cool. And bang. Bam, 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 bam. This is truly a bird season. This is. Trust me, we have 3 burn identities coming out soon. Okay? We got Otis. We got the Apprentice. Thumb. We got the Nurse Father. Thumb. Faust, who's very mouse. Oh, E.G.O. at least. This is keywordless. I will gladly take some prejudice. Can always never go wrong with a little bit of prejudice. If I could be transferred to the city with all my knowledge and say access to Shin and 1 Hmong, where would I go? If I had access to the city, I can go anywhere, and I had Shin and 1 Hmong. I'd probably just, I don't know, probably go chill like the middle or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd just go cozy. I just go solo. I just do some cozy shit. Oh, this is good. Here we go. Beautiful. I'd go do some cozy shit. Maybe do my own, like, make my own office. I would be like humble. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't go too hard. Shin and 1 Hmong, dude. I can take out pretty much like anything below SOTC. Maybe not like abnos or like distortions and stuff, but like, you know. Make the official, yeah, pretty much. Songwa! And lament more in this way. Bing, bong, and damn, I rolled double head. I'm too strong. Magnificent end. Have Hanafuda. Yeah, between Hanafuda and Mola, it really depends on like how much, you know, how much syncing you want to put on there. Yeah, Ryoshu is pretty much like entirely count neutral, except for like her S1 and S1 too. Okay, ooh. Alrighty, off with ups with bangers. Definitely get Ishmael skill 3. I definitely will get a Heathcliff skill 2. And the index, very brave. Ooh, Milepost is great for money. We do need money. Now we can spend our money a little bit early on. Try and get some stuff like Regoat token. Love to see that. Yoink. But we do need to save some money for when we get to around Walpurgis. One more refresh for fun. One more refresh for fun. A lot of good stuff here. Do I just go broke? I kind of just want to go broke. That was Mola Otis for Tremor. Mola Otis is still a like, not even, I wouldn't even say sleeper. It'd be disrespectful to say sleeper. Mola Otis is still an amazing Tremor unit. If you just need to burst the fuck out of that, she is just there to burst and gain offensive level. Like, that is her purpose in life. Her purpose in life is to skill 3 and gain offense up. Yeah, I could get a third. I'm gonna hold off on the third skill replacements until we do like extreme. Once we get to extreme, because that'll let me spend more starlight. Also, it's really fucking expensive to it's really goddamn expensive to fucking, oh my god, 2 tails. 3 tails. To get like, yeah, skills replacements, so is Mola better than T-Corp? T-Corp is very good. T-Corp is insanely strong. The thing is this, right? Here's how I'd say it. The thing is, like, if you want Tremor Sustain and, like, Tremor... What's the word? If you want, like, Tremor Sustain and overall Tremor usage, T-Corp is better. Because she has way more stats. She's stronger. If you want to just Tremor Burst and spam skill 3s, Mola. Like, I literally mean it. If your only purpose in life is to use skill 3 and spam Tremor Burst, smaller. If you want to just have her as like a very good Tremor unit to like partake in like a tough team comp, then yeah, bring her. MD, you might find Molar better in MD because you can skill replace all of her skills and just have her have infinite S3. Now, infinite S3 on Otis is still good on T-Corp as well. But T-Corp Otis does want you to like charge up her Tremor count. And also she does apply Time Moratorium, which if you're trying to win rate, you might find annoying. But if you can avoid the win rate, then Otis is just T-Corp is just at the top. That was a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. So much damage to skill 1. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even notice how much damage we did. I was like kind of locked in on that. Like I wasn't even locked in. Ooh, very good. Triple keywordless. Really great first turn. We're gonna refresh this. We have so many things here we can go to. So much more. You know what? Wow, artistic sense. Oh my god. That would be really nice to have if I could go to it. Breaking them and making them depressed? Yeah. You're breaking their legs and then making them cry so they can't run away. I wouldn't mind automated factory. Unfortunately, these are gifts, so I can't grab them. That would be nice though, especially the Tremor count. That would be good. Coin. Magnificent End can't do that. Kaleidoscope does not really work on anyone because we were pretty separate. Yeah. Nah, we'll just go crab. Nah. We'll see if there's another Sin pack that might have something better for me. Subservience, maybe, but maybe we'll gamble a little bit more. We have Thread Needle. We don't need Thread Needle. We do not need Threaded Needle. Subservience is kind of looking the best. Eclipse is nice, but... Okay, Tango Marinade on the other hand. I kind of do want Tango Marinade. But you know what? I'm not getting Tango Marinade, because Tango Marinade is too good. That's right, it's too good. I can't go there. Flash Push Branch is actually insane for, like, Ryoshu. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Splash Push Branch might be insane for Ryoshu. And Gregor. Because I believe it does count with their skill 1s. I actually still don't know. I haven't tested this because it's a bit hard to test. I need to test if ascended or not ascended skills, if skill 1 2s or skill 3 2s count as skill 1s for the sake of the gift. Because if the answer is yes, then that's fucking amazing. If the answer is no, I mean, it's still good, but it kind of falls off a little bit later on. But you know what? I guess we can grab it for now because everyone might have that. So we'll go Falling Flowers. Why not? I need to do some. We need to test that. Because if it does count, Ryoshu might be able to do like. I only need to use skill 2 on her because she'll Magnificent End, which is a skill 3/2, and then she'll S1 2, which is a follow-up attack, and S1 as a follow-up attack. So we'll go up here. Yeah, we're gonna test that. I've suggested my suggestion for this ego gift to perhaps, dare I say, buff it a little bit more. Because it's a very strong gift, but it is like hard because S1s are the worst thing you kind of want. So you might not always get the opportunity to S1, especially when you're playing like extreme. My suggestion for the gift was making it so that it was use an S1 or defensive skill S2 and S3 in one turn to get you the buff. And then that means like, oh, okay, you just have to use your defensive, and then if you use a defensive skill, it counts as like an S1 pretty much. Or if they make it so that it counts S1s and 2s, then that also is good. Unfortunately, it is literally, I don't know how I would test it without it. Like, I'd have to do it to a solo encounter. Many sinking gifts? You want Sinking Deluge. Sinking Deluge has probably the best sinking gifts in the game. Boop. Good kill. That is true. Yoshi does just use her normal S1, but so we'll have to see. And for the Gregor. Full bloom. Pop. I haven't really been checking to see how our sinking situation is. Obviously, these are all focused encounters. We haven't had an unfocused. These are all unfocused encounters. We have not had a focused encounter yet. So, this is a great sloth resin. Does it appear in 510? Yes. I prefer Solemn Lament or Spice Bush. Solemn Lament. But I like the Spice Bush identity. I find him quite fun. In fact, I would honestly, you could make a, reason to use it in this team if you wanted. I'd kind of use him strictly for the attack weight. I like that he has attack weight, and I mean, hey, that man helped me through Kano's 1 to 5, so that's my day 1 right there. Alright, fire the gun. Bang. That's gonna be an S1 again. Bang, bang. Then it's gonna S1 again. Then it's gonna be S1 2. From burst, you'll have to see it. Sakura. Sun. Although we are at 3, which I don't think actually activates it. I think you need 3+. Yeah, you need 3+. Woo! Hooray! Hooray! We're so full of sloth. I almost grabbed it out of habit. Had to resist the urge. Time clock. Unfortunately, today you are not a rabbit. You are in fact a duck. So I'll take. I think it's 50 cost. Thank you for the 50 cost. I mean, I'll take it, man. If I can't get the gift, I'd rather get the cost. Yeah, I gotta say, guys, if you want a good team to run into everything, dude, Sinking Tremor is kind of best of both worlds. You get Sinking, you get Tremor, you get True Damage. Oh, not True Damage. It's Gloom Damage. I think for now we're gonna put Horse Time. I think it's Horse Time. Is what I would say, but I have S3. So I'll met Sangi better than Wanant. As I've said, I've done this team specifically so I can avoid using Solemn Lament Yusang. But if I had to put Solemn Yusang, yeah, I would not be using Wild Hunt probably. For this specific team, I would be using Solemn Lament over Wild Hunt, and then I would be using Mola over Hanafuda, and then not using Mersault. Well, it's not true damage because it does gloom damage, and that is not gloom and that is not true damage. So, boom, 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 boom. I can do this. Yeah, we're doing the same thing as last stream, where we're doing a keywordless run. We're trying to collect Walpurgis gifts, and trying to go to the Amber of Dusk of Amber. Otis fix an issue. Which one? What issue? The damage? Oh, I mean, yeah, she makes you deal more damage. Yeah, obviously. She definitely makes it. Yeah, she makes you do more damage. Nice. Any staggers here? Nah, unfortunate. Nice. Obviously, with 3 panic types as well, we pretty much have infinite Vanguard, which I still think is cracked, by the way. I just want to mention that. Oh, with the sense? Yeah. It becomes true damage at that point. If you get the artistic sense, yeah. Magnificent end. And full blue. Pop. I would have picked Mola over Hanafuda. Okay, the reason I would have picked in this specific use case, if I wanted to use Solemn Lament, I would have picked Mola. Because Mola would help with the count. On top of the sinking panic effects. But because I'm using Hanafuda, I'm not going to go Solemn. Because I'm changing the type. Instead of focusing on the butterfly, I'm now just focusing on the pure attack weight and damage. So because I'm going to focus on pure attack weight, I'm just gonna go Wild Hunt. We can just grab the Poise Gift here and sell it at the shop. But you can put both. Like there's no reason to. You can just shove them in there if you want. You can also do Butler Faust. Yeah, it's very like you only need 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Inside a bleed team, yeah, you can make. I mean, yeah, he is a bleed unit. He's not like a bleed sustainer, but he does inflict bleed. We already have a lot of Wild Hunt, but I'll do another screen. Why do I think it benefits the most from double slotting? Probably anyone who needs to charge up something that is uncapped. So like Malfaust. High shows like you Heath, like any of the high shows, but I'd say like you Heathcliff the most, besides Malfaust. If you want to like expend more ammo, Thumb. Rian Sang, so you can get more thingy, whatever the Furiosos. Index identities give you more opportunities as well. So pretty much just anything that requires you to charge something or build something up. Done. Can't get any of this. That's splash. Well, I was just gonna get it as a floral ward. So funnily enough, by the way, chat, this is like one of the rare. So remember, I talked about this thing here. This is actually one of the rare scenarios where I actually think it's better to get rid of S2 on an identity over S1. Because you know the S1 is so nice. I kind of don't want to get rid of it. Although S2 has a lot of Tremor count, but Tremor count shouldn't be an issue in this team, so we're actually going to be getting rid of S1s over the S2s. We're going to get rid of S2 over S1. Like, we're not going to fully get rid of it, we're just going to take 1. We're not going to fully deplete it, but we're going to have 3, 2, what is this, 3, 1, 2? Yeah, we'll take 3, 1, 2 here. Yeah, S2 has a bullet, but I'd rather have 2 bullets. The faster you can reduce bullets, have 1 to 2 instead of trading in for 3. S1 to 2 is not that worth it. The S3 is still good. Like, the S3 is good, because it inflicts a lot of, aroma. And also, like, Gloom Bursts, just uncapped. So I'm just going to do the S2 to 3. We won't grab this because that'll appear later. I'll grab this. I'd like to save some money here. Oh, the pre-order is perfect. Okay. Alright, here we're going to save some money. I'm not going to buy anything. Got my refresher, which is nice. Is it to build petals faster? It's not really needed to build petals faster when her passive just builds up petals. We will automatically build it too. Okay, unfocused encounter. This is going to be nice. We're going to discard you. We're going to fire bullets at you. We're going to inflict you with plus coin drop. We are actually also going to do this. We're also going to do this. We're also going to do this. We're also going to do this. You can only get a max of 3 petals, 15 petals per turn. So we're not really missing out much. by like, you know, losing the S2. We're only gonna do one. We're not gonna do multiple. Boop. Nice. If we were doing extreme though, the S1 would fall off. Like, I'm only gonna do this because this is infinite, so it's not that punishing. But if I was doing extreme, I would not have S1s. I would just get rid of the S1s. But I would save it. I would save it until like the end of the run to do it. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Dun 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 dun. All right, you go here. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. This. Go. Muestra. Bang bang. Brianna pose for the funny. Yeah, there's a. I'd say Deviat is his best structure identity. Most underrated, and I gotta win extreme. I mean, I could do that. Like I have done that. I don't know. Up. Bleh. Bam bam ba-down. Alright, die. Magnificent end. And boop. Bang 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 bang. Alright, nice. Captain Ish the Force versus Skill 1. Sure, why not? Money. We do need money. 1k. We're going to be going to grab this. And we're going to grab that. So. Free Aspire's Bush. Now we are going to be going to a Walpurgis pack. It has to be a lob pack, which means we have to go to either full stop by a bullet. Not full stop. We have to go to either Night of Despair or what we prefer, which is the Violent Noon. I do see Hatred and Despair, but we can get more gifts from Violent Noon, so I'm going to go there. Yes. Good. And we got a keywordless gift in the shop too, which is nice. You can do 4. You can do 4. Oh, I gotta refuse that. Boom. Bam. Pop. Alright, here we go. So we're doing the same thing we did last time. We're trying to get 5 ego gifts. If we can't get 5 ego gifts here, we'll have to go into Hatred and Despair, which is fine. Boing. Boing. Boom. Boing. Boom. Boing. I love this music so much. Boing. Alright. Bang. Does Hatred and Despair have a good sinking gift? Hatred and Despair has the needle, which would be good in this team, I will admit. But I can't get the needle. Well, I can, but I shouldn't. The needle is really good for Pierce teams. Because it makes you do gloom damage on hit. But it mostly is for charge. Bang, bang. Eh, it's nice. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Bang. Duaria. Duaria. Alright, now we hold on to this. Time for some bang. And bang, 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 indeed. Sakura. Yeah. And oh, that's a Kozan. Boom. Pop. Ryoshu. Bang, bang. Gregor. S1 too. Actually, is V not gonna? No, because he didn't get. Actually, is he gonna do it? He might. Oh no, he'll do it on this one. Bang, bang, and bang. Ah, let's cover more. He's busy. Go my memorial. Impending ruin. Unleashed violence. We do have the count for the Tremor. Unfortunate. Bang. Ooh, double tails. Unfortunate. But not triple. Do you have to get them to show up? Yeah, you have to go into the theater. Or the main story. I'm pretty sure you can access from the main story, no? Or is it only the theater you can access it? I think you have to go into the theater and do the events in the theater. Once you do the events in the theater, you get the theme packs unlocked. I doubt this will kill. You fool! Do we get a copy? Yeah. Make a new status. What would it be? Smoke. I like smoke. Use that. Okay, let's hope for some good RNG and we get the multi-packs. That's not good. I mean, this is a good gift, but I want the multi-pack. And that is what we wanted. Perfect. Boop. So we've got 3 ego gifts right now. We need to do 2 more. My way to max my team. So good. No, you don't always need Uptie 4. I used to play a lot without Uptie 4. You don't need Uptie 4. At least certain things. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Obviously, I would recommend getting Uptie 4 if you can, because, well, obviously it's amazing. But it is certainly not some identities don't have a requirement. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay? I have not analyzed the identities in, I think, anything past season since season like 6 upwards. I have no clue how their Uptie 3 and 4 is. Like, I always Uptie 4 them because it's kind of like the intended kit. So I have no idea what the, like, if you told me like, oh, should I Uptie my Lamp Gregor? I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. I know a lot of the older IDs, but I don't know the new ones. I don't really pay attention to that. Generally, as long as you have Uptie 3, everything is playable, but you might want to at least pick a few characters to pick Uptie 4. The mains, whoever your mains are. You want to have at least one good team. It's like playing Monster Hunter, you know, and you have multiple armor sets, but you always have one armor set that is, you know, you got fucking decos. It's like maximized with like skills. You know, you've got like a clown suit on. You got a really good weapon that has like 3 slots. You know, kind of that deal. But like everything else is like, yeah, you can kind of fuck around with everything else. Gambling. If so, why? She gambles. Must have mentioned? Yes. Kozan. Did I hit a Kozon? I didn't even notice. Again, I'm reading chat. I'm not looking at the screen. I gotta pay attention to the game more. Which I know is funny when I say that, but when I'm discussing with chat, I'm like not even looking at the game. Did I Kozon? I must have. I didn't realize. Oh, that guy's exploding. I need to horse up. Horse up, baby. Horse up. Team roll. Oh, E.G.O's? I think E.G.O. I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. All of my E.G.O up to... Okay, I'm gonna say this for E.G.O's. E.G.O's? You can pretty much run every E.G.O up to 3. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Obviously, you're not gonna get the max benefit of it, but I literally have all E.G.O's up to 3 right now, and I'm content. I mean, I have talked about wanting to play Monster Hunter sometimes, so I might. But it won't be what you expect. The monkey paw curls. What gives Oda so much speed? She's like what do you call it? She's like strong. Yeah. Play Frontier, yeah. I'll play Frontier. Why not? When should I use the counter? Only use Ishmael counter if you really don't want to use... like if you're maintaining skill 3s or skill 2s and then like a double skill 1 slot comes up and there's like nothing but skill 1s, it's probably better to just counter and refresh the pool. Jesus. Anyway, someone mentioned that we had Otis. How's Otis so fast? She has... Well, okay, we do have 9... We have +2... Wait, how do we... Yeah, we have +1 speed right now, but she is naturally 4-8, which is like very quick. I don't think she has haste on anything. That's just her rolling good. Yeah, I think it was just her rolling good. So. No super shop on this, which is unfortunate. Which means we're gonna have to do a little gambling. Yeah, we're looking for... sinking gifts. Specifically, we're looking for butterfly. Ugh, not good luck right now. Come on. Ugh. 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 One more. Nothing. Wow. Really unlucky we didn't get that. Okay. We're gonna have to go to Night of Despair. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have to go Night of Despair. Well, at least we can guarantee Night of Despair, but we lost a lot of money for that. Oh yeah, her Vanguard does give her max speed. That's it. I always forget because this Vanguard I think is cracked, man. It kind of does everything. Oh yeah, it does give her min-max speed. Yeah, she rolls like a fucking 9. Minimum. That's crazy. Anyway, it's a lot of money gone, but not the end of the world. Good. Wow. Boom. Wow. There we go. I think the highlight will be better than Codion or Mouse. Jesus, I mean... Fuck, I think Riensign's better than Mouse. Or at least on the same tier. Depending on how you look at it. I think it'll be better than them. I think she'll be really fucking good. What's my favorite identity? Like Fang Hunt Honglu. Or Zichun Ishmael. Or Ankor Pisang. Yeah, we're trying for Coffee Cup right now. Like in this instance here, I really don't want to go for Wrath because I don't think it's that worth it. So I'm just going to counter if I get the 50-50. Solemn Squad. Counter into this. Yeah, the difference is this, right? Like, Faust requires you to use assist defense or be with Lord Honglu, but Roland, oh, not Roland, I should. Rian doesn't, he just requires you to exist. Obviously, you have to follow the prescripts, though, because if you don't follow the prescripts, well, yeah, trouble there. No, no one really, I mean, I don't mind. Well, people can ask me anything. I'm not really bothered by that. Kind of part of the thing, because obviously not everyone's always paying attention, or people are always coming in and out, so me, it doesn't bother me when someone asks. Favorite identity though, it's definitely Zichun, Ankor Pisang, Fang Hunt Honglu. They're in like the top 3, or like in top 5 at least. Do I like Deviat? Yes, I do enjoy the Deviat. Bum, bum, bum. I haven't done a proper like rupture infliction team in a while. I might have to do that again though. It's been a while. Wow. Is Rian better than Kodion? Okay, what you're asking for is like, I don't know how to describe this. Is like, I don't know how to describe this. Kodion is something. She is incredibly cracked. I think we could all agree on that. Rian Sang is also incredibly cracked, but like intentionally cracked. I feel like Kodion is supposed to be that strong, but like it was definitely a bit of an overtune on their end, and depending on how you see that. That's the problem with negative identities though. When you give negative identities good values and stuff, you kind of have to worry about it. We'll do this. I was trying to find a comparison, but I can't really get a comparison that I like. But really, it is just depending on what you want. Yeah, I guess. I'd honestly argue Rian is more stable than Kodion. I would actually say Kodion is more bursty than Rian. The reason I say Kodion is more bursty than Rian is because Kodion, she will flip-flop between positive and negative SP. And you can put yourself in a situation where you might have to like burst your, use your S3 or something and lose your sword stacks, or forced to be in the positive state for whatever reason. With Rian, you just kind of, as long as you get the Grace gimmick, you just become instant. Why no Mola? So I was originally using Mola on the team, but then I swapped her out because I wanted to use Diechi Mussault, and his gimmick is he buffs discarding units, so. Maybe for the sloth. I trust me, when I do teams, E.G.O resources, like resources are like my last thing I think of, or like Sin Affinities. I put it in there because I wanted to use Diechi Mussault because I think he's, I like him, and I wanted to use him on a sinking game. So I thought, well, if I'm going to put him, I might as well put another discard unit to benefit from it and give him a rendition. And there you go. Nice. Look at all that shield that Hanafune Ishmael's gonna get. Even though, if she does take damage, well, she won't take much damage anymore. Nice. HP, I guess. Use base fasty. If I need to, I will. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. Do I have ammo? I do have ammo. Beautiful. You're gonna take care of that. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. And you're gonna go here. Yeah. Boop. Bang, bang. Nice. Butterfly, deluge. Butterfly if you want a win rate. Deluge if you want to do 20,000 damage with skill 3. Thank. I'm really probably gonna get a 4 Sakura next turn. What I should have done is I should have blocked and used S3. That was a misinput by my end. Because I didn't block an S3, I'm gonna lose an S3. It's unfortunate. Okay, no, I kept it, which is good. Okay, you do this. What has he got? So he's got Ruin on him, which is nice. This should add sinking count to him, which is good. You're gonna hit that. You are gonna hit this. You're gonna hit this. You're gonna hit this, and you're gonna hit this. Requiem! Boom! Beautiful sinking. Now we're gonna Sakura, and then we're gonna Kozan immediately after. It'll only be 4 Kozan. Nice. Bam. Bang bang. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Good stagger. That means we get S1 again. That means we get S1 or 2. Pop, 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 pop. Now we just win right this. Bang bang. And there you go. Nice, sir. So we are going Cody on next. Is MD? Yes, we're doing MD7 Infinite keywordless asterisks. I mean, we might get lucky and get a sinking gift at the end of this. Oh, we already got this. I'll just grab it. Punishment. Oh, I could have grabbed painkillers, bro. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna go here. Hey, this is keywordless, which is nice. Means we can keep this. And this is blessing, actually, so that's quite good. Alright, we have enough E.G.O gifts now, which is good. Means we can do all that. Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to go for tier 4 fusions, so we're definitely going to go for... oh, it's perfect. S3, U, and I'd like to get, honestly, S... I mean, this is a lot of Tremor bursts. I kind of like it. How do you get attack by this? 5 Tremor count? Yeah, I'll do this. Onward is fine. Nothing much here. Thrill's nice. I want trial plan though. I wish I got trial plan before I spent all my money, bro. Oh my goodness. I am their sword sharper with tears. Unfortunately, I can't get it. Also, do I have enough? Wait, do I have too many E.G.O gifts now? Let me double check. You only need 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm stupid. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have exactly 5. Can't grab that because that's cheating. Hammer this early. Yeah, I'll take hammer. Not gonna enhance anything, and I'll sell this. I don't need the charge gifts, luckily, so... Which achievements are up? Soon, guys. Achievements next week. And we get Extreme next week, so Starlight grinding is going to be quite nice. We are good to go. Also, yeah, but like as a reminder, like how expensive this is. 240 on normal money, which I guess if I was doing like infinite, there's not a big deal. This, though, 75 Starlight. It is more cheaper to do 2 theme pack searches than it is for a skill 1. Skill 3 replacement. God damn. God damn. That's fine. Why do I need for the E.G.O requirements? I need 5 Lobotomy Corp Walpurgis E.G.O. Hello. Alright, this is very important. We need to let the Clash win. Gamers Clash, pretty much. Yep. I didn't know you could search with cost. Yeah, it's very useful to just do with cost. Cost is probably going to be the easiest one to do it. Bang. Da, 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 da. Am I ishy fishy? My fishy wishy? Up. That is fracture. Make that neutral. Love to see it. Bam, bam, banana, banana. Tanangua! 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 Agreed. S3 again. Potency. We need potency right now. You can go for this. You also go for this. Neutral! I'm honestly surprised, but okay. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Get some shooting. Love to see it. More. Oh, that's a Kozan. We might pop that shield, actually. That's going to be really good. Oh, yeah, we're popping that shield. Oh, yeah. Pop, 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 and pop. Cool. Owie. Owie. God damn, these things have hands, man. Stiletto. Fire the bullets. Bang, bang. Bang, it's an end. Hit the wall boss in the theme pack, Pendium? Sure, we can check that. Wild Hunter. Let's go be impending ruin. Wee. Blah, 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 blah. Just smack him on the ass, why not? Ow, ow. Dickhead. My Wild Hunt. They're jumping him. Assholes, man. They're the dickheads. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Grit 2. Can we deal with this one, guys? Come on. There we go. Is Dawn good? Yes. Smart move. True. The Wild Hunt upscale. But we are glooming her. And we will get through her shields. Well, what's my favorite? Probably the magical girl one. Obviously, I feel like that's pretty fair to say. This one is also probably tied for my favorite one with second favorite. Sakura! Sen. Press the die. Try my best. Owie. You got this pass. Come on. That's my Mal. Surprised it didn't die. Owie. That's my boy! Yeah, that's a night all upscale. You love to see it. Dab. Hiya! Okay. That is going to be another skill 3. Skill 3, that I guess. Yoshi, you want to deal with this maybe? Wild Hunter! Deal with that. Yeah, good enough. Alan upscale always has been. That is going to be another Kozan. We might break the shield. Yeah, we're going to break the shield with Kozan alone. Coco! Bad. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. Okay, what the hell happened there? Uh-oh. What the hell? What the hell-y? Lose a coin into 5%? That's a true combo. Ow. Stop hitting my freaking Wild Hunt, bro. You're cringe. Bang. Damn! God fucking damn! Oh yeah, Tremor burst the bitch. As we like to see. The highest possible unopposed hit attack you can do in a turn, like globally. You can do a lot of skills. You can. I think you can probably do like. Let me think about that. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. It's over like, the number is over like 7 in a turn. Easy. Oh. S3 her. Let's do that. More shoot on her. Probably should have horsed up at some point, but I kind of forgot. There we go. 27 to 1 turn. That makes the amount of sense, yeah. It's a lot of assist attacks. Owie, 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 owie. I got this. There we go. Boop. And don't kill my wild hunt. Aha! Fuck you! You didn't kill my wild hunt. Nice. Search for knowledge, baby. All that gloom from the shoot is so nice. Another Sakura Sen. Up. Bang bang. Stab. And time for another Sakura. Bang. Goodbye. Floor 3 is complete. Not freaking bad at all. Not freaking bad at all. Okay, what can I grab? I'll do resources because I can't grab gift. We'll go blessing. I'm actually gonna take brutality just so I'm punishing myself a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I can't use endomorphing kit anyway. All right. Let's pick a spot to go here. I mean, a bridal wouldn't be bad. Ooh, you know. Oh wait, I have to do. Whoa, what am I doing? I have to do Dusk of Amber. Okay. I have to do Dusk of Amber. Is there any gift in here we want? The sinking stuff, which is here. There's the fat petal, which is good. There's also the tier 4. I mean, shit. I kind of forgot I could just fuse the tier. Actually, how do I fuse the tier 4 again? The petal. I think it's the something else. Yeah, I gotta get the coffee. Yeah, I'll just go. This is good. I can start picking gifts after floor 5, so this is the last floor keywordless with an asterisk. I think we're back. That's weird. Hello? Hello, hello? What happened? I have no clue what the fuck happened there. I had one of my very rare disconnects. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what happened, chat. That was a Yasod moment. We haven't had a Yasod moment in a while. I don't know why it happened. Hope that doesn't happen again. Hope that was just it is. Could be like an outage thing, maybe, but we're back. Let's hope it was so in the cables. My bad, my bad. Yeah, no, it looks like we're all good now. Okay, well, might have been just a. Hopefully it was just a weird little hiccup, and we'll keep going, I guess. What happened? What was the last thing you guys? What was the last thing you guys saw me do? I have no clue. Anyway, sorry about that. I didn't even notice until I read the chat. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because it would be very cringe. I was entering the node. Oh, wow. Really? Jesus, that was... Okay, anyway, we're just doing bong bongs. Enter the floor? Oh, wow. Okay, so we just... Well, this is the first fight still. So we only did like one turn, so... Alright, well, back on track. From whatever that was. Damn, we lost a lot of people from that. That sucks. Anyway, Bong Bongs. This is obviously... Hopefully we get the chess head. That'd be very nice. But there's also a few other, I think, choice events we haven't even gotten yet. So I hope we get that. Any chance to play out Mugenics? Yeah, but it's a bit weird. I'm in a bit of a weird position when it comes to playing other games. I kind of don't want to play other games as much as I can, but I don't mind playing other games. But if I do play other games, I kind of want like a specific limit. So Mugenics, it certainly looks fun, and I want to play it. Problem, however, I don't want to play something just for the sake of playing it. I want to play it to like complete something. You know what I mean? This is like, it's very, very silly. Like Deltarune, I wanted to play it because it was short. It was it has an ending, quote unquote. It had a finish line, I should mention. You know, Mugenics is a roguelike, so it's kind of hard. It's like, what would I be like? I would just be fucking around for 3 hours, which I don't mind, but I kind of like progressing toward a goal. What's this called? This is a sinking tremor. Which is also why I don't play like Slay the Spires or like Binding of Isaac or any of that, because it's like, when there's so much like stuff you can do, it kind of becomes like, if I was like one of those 12-hour streamers, which I might eventually become, who knows, chat, I could sit down and play Mugenics for like 12 hours. I'd be like, fuck yeah, we'll do that. You had to make it one word. Trinking, I know is a lot people use. Oh, we got the event. Okay. Guys, we have the event. Here we go. We've been wanting this. Yeah, want to have a clean and insight goal to complete your games. Pretty much. That's why a lot of the games I have lined up have storylines. In the staff lounge, we came across employees in E.G.O gears, standing around chatting amongst themselves. Each of them hold a white coffee mug in their hand. Haven't seen you guys around. What department are you from? Well, tell them that we're from the upper payer. Upper payer? Oh, Kim Ji-hoon. I'm gonna need 12,000 lunacy for this one. Guys, we're from the upper payer and present our E.G.O gifts. As you can see, choice unlocked by carrying 5+ theme pack exclusive gifts from the Noon of Violet and Hatred of Despair. A look of pity passes over their eyes when they lay upon the variety of E.G.O gifts we're carrying. And yet you're still in one piece. One what? Wait, they're bullying us. How are things in the upper layer? Heard workload's pretty heavy up there. One of the employees briefly leaves the circle of condolences before returning with a mug of coffee. Come on, chin up. Let's survive another day, huh? Still warm coffee. Only defects the first deployed unit. Turn end. After using an attack, heal SP. Then if the unit is at max HP and has a lobotomy core by identity, gain 1+ coin boost. Okay, yeah, I see why. I see why this E.G.O gift requires 5 other fucking E.G.O gifts. Because that's just 1+ coin power for free on the first deployed identity. You know how good that is? Oh, this is incredible. And you can start. Wait, you can start with this gift, by the way. This is a tier 3. I thought it would be like a tier 4 or something because it required 5 E.G.O gifts. Wait, this is a tier 3? You can just start with this? If I thought this would be like this is like tier 4 worthy. Almost, I'd argue that's tier 4 worthy. Also, the Lobotomy Corp. Isn't the Lobotomy Corp logo isn't the coffee mug supposed to be yellow? Or is it blue because it's chess head department? We could never get a Lob Corp ID. He has lamp. Every identity has a Lob Corp now except Honglu. Also, is this supposed to be blue? I don't actually know what Chessed's mug looks like. Or is it only yellow for the logo of the facility? And is it Lobotomy Corp? I'm pretty sure Lamp is a Lobotomy Corp identity. It's literally called Lobotomy Corp Lamp. It literally is a Lobotomy Corp Lamp, Gregor. It's dependent. Who want yellow mug with red gleam? No, I meant like yellow in the middle, like the brain. Isn't the brain supposed to be yellow for the logo? Or I assume that's Chesed. I assume it's Chesed stuff. Boop. And here's the Queen Beam. We've had this event already, so we could just accept that. Very high. Bing, bang. Oh no, we did it. Yay! Royal jelly. I'll take free royal jelly. We'll take free royal jelly. Well, anyway, that's super sick. Yeah, the brain is supposed to be yellow. I guess they changed it for the... I think it's always teal. A beautiful hue of teal, perhaps. Anyway, that's cool. So I'm excited. So Ryoshu's going to be even hitting harder now because she's going to have coin power boost. Also, yeah, coin power boost is the best buff that you can get, by the way, just in case you guys don't know or you're new. You don't have much experience. Plus coin boost makes it so that each coin you roll, so yeah, it's like plus 4/4. Yeah, it makes it plus 5/5, which is very good. So I prefer Solemn Lament or Fell Bullet, you saying? It's like use? I like Fell Bullet. Have I seen the new fusions? Yes. I think I have all the fusions now. We want that sinking fusion. Although I don't actually remember how we get that sinking fusion. Wow, Faust almost A-Sport. She was about to greed. Luckily we stopped her though. This would have been a really good team to put Ren Claire as a support passive, by the way. I just realized. Because we can actually get so much shield from Erudition. Pop, pop. Yeah, we did ammo on the first day. It was really strong. Especially with Desperado. Who are ya? Who are ya? These guys are hitting like bricks. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful out in these streets. Go. Pop. Enhua. Bang bang. Nice. So it's easy to be Korean. I've said this before, I'm horrible at languages. I'm abysmal. Hey! Nice. I'm abysmal at my own language. Good luck trying to do another one. Oh, they ran. That's cool. Cool effect again, being able to see that. You should kill them. You're at 3, right? Yeah. You are at 3 now, so we can target this, and Ryoshu. Fuck it, just fuck a wee ball.
탈출 개체 확인.
Yeah, don't know what happened, but we're good. Just I think the internet had a hiccup or something. I don't know what it was. No idea, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Preferably. And by preferably, I mean it better not. I missed the event. Yeah, we got the coffee mug. We got the coffee mug. It's really cool. So we got lucky. And the gift is a very, very strong effect. Luckily, we got it before or after we disconnected. So, like, well, after we reconnected, I should say. So. Wow. Perfect. Oh. I'm backtracking. It was literally just like no more than like 5 minutes ago. My power on Solomon and Gregor? Yes. The E.G.O gift is bugged. Doesn't care about max HP conditional. The coffee? I thought coffee was full SP. Or is it a different E.G.O gift? Grab that. Isn't this just, Oh, it is max HP. If the unit is at max HP. I didn't realize it had to be max HP. Cool. Also, I want to check something. We go here. Lobotomy. Oh, yeah, I guess he doesn't count as lobotomy. That's crazy. Questionable Kim Ji-hoon. Let's get a refresh for... Oh, yeah. How do I get that fusion, by the way? I just need... Okay, I can easily get this. Reverb and Pierce. That's easy. As long as we get the tier 4 at the end, which we will get the tier 4 at the end. Unfortunately, I can't get anything here that isn't... It's max S of Coffin Shin, or is it different altogether? It is. It's not Shin. It's different aura. Tis different, yes. We can't grab any of these because these are keywordless. But I am grabbing it because he's a Walpurgis, so I'm taking that. Won't grab any of these though. I'll grab this too. I need that. All right. Sell this. And oh, wait. I was about to say there's no way you could upgrade the cup. That would be crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Contract. I might as well grab it. Yeah. Right. Wait, is this the... Yeah, this is the hyped one. The hyped one's so nice. Alright, we'll get the sinking gift at the end of this floor then, which is good. And then we just need to get reverberation, which will be easy because we're going Tremor. After this, we can start getting... after this fight, we'll be getting the everything else. And we'll be back to normal and then doing a floor 10. Now, what will we fight on floor 10? I don't know. Bun Bun! Bun Bun! Bun Bun! The strongest Bun Bun of today versus the strongest Bun Bun in history. A battle will be legendary. Our battle will be legendary. Is the same team? Hell yeah. Wild Hunter. Alright, now we just need to get Wild Hunt, get the attack weight going, build up the Tremor count on our team. Faust has the buff right now, which is good. We have max insight, so we're chilling. What were the Bun Bun class in Love Corp? Wow. Well, Bun Buns don't have a, they don't have a, Ordeals don't have like a risk assessment. But the dusk is, right before midnight. And if midnight is considered like, if you had to consider like the morning things, it'd be like dawn, noon, dusk, midnight. It is probably about around that WoW level. It doesn't have a tier or anything. Oh, it is. I'll avenge you. Bam, 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 bam. Midnight is definitely fucking, yeah. Fucking Violet Midnight is definitely A left here. They are? Ow, ow. Goes on! Oh. Coco. Nice. Cool. What mods are I using for the bottom as well? So I had a good chunk of QLL stuff like abnormalities worked faster, stackable health bars, like customization stuff. What does Violet Midnight do? Oh god. Violet Midnight is hell on earth. That's what it is. And pretty much that kind of thing. Then the biggest thing was probably all of the abnormality mods I had. Does she only wear blue? Yes. So, yeah, Violet is a bunch of eldritch gods that invade. It's, okay, here's how I can explain this. Violet is pretty much Apocalypse Bird, where there will be 3 temples that appear, 3 shrines that appear in the facility. Actually, it's 4 shrines. There are 4 shrines that appear in the facility, and each one of them has a god attached to it. And it's full global, like facility-wide, and you have to destroy each of the temples that are related to a work type, which is like obviously fortitude, insight, attachment, and like a damage type. So red, white, black, pale. Was pale, yeah. And then you had to deal with that, and it's been a nightmare. It doesn't sound fun. No, it does not. It's the worst one. Midnight Violet is the worst. Is the worst Midnight. It is a fucking nightmare. It's fun to do casually, but it's not fun to do if you're trying to do a fucking like an ordeal or something. Like if you're in the middle of a core suppression. Oh, sorry. Man, 3 birds. Yeah, everyone's escaping. The green. True. Nice. Bang, bang. Stack the deck. Force time. Well, the next lob is probably going to be... Well, next lobotomy warp is probably, realization. I assume it is. Bang. Nice. Nice. Merci. And dead. Bye-bye. Oh boy, I love realizing things. True. I'm so realization pilled. It's crazy. Wild the Hunter. Boom. Boom.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Well, we should get Library of Ruina Walpurgis before the season ends. And then after beginning of next season, or I say that, after season 8, we'll be getting the next lot 1. So, oh, that's so good. Good. Get those coffin kills. Reduce my SP. Skeleto. Yeah, I love that. I love the night all follow-up attack. Hey ya. Lob is a very as I say this, I heavily enjoy Lobotomy Corporation when I'm not on like a time limit, but not like an actual time limit in game. Time limit as in like I have to, you know, what's the word? Lock in, I guess. Not lock in. I don't know how to describe it. I like Lobcore was very relaxing for me. I enjoy the pace, you know, I enjoy the you know, casually, and even when shit does go down the facility, it's not usually that bad. Except when I'm streaming Lobotomy Corporation, it's a whole different story. It's like I am constantly on stress 24/7. Streaming Lobotomy Corporation and playing Lobotomy Corporation offline, 2 different fucking feelings. Bang bang. Nice, good shit, missile. Boom boom. Good stagger. Oh. Or farm the Kozan. Now destroy Bun Bun! Destroy Bun Bun immediately. Lament more in despair. One mercy. I am at double heads though. I'll take 364. Sure. Nice. Full bloom. And scorch the knowledge. Bam. Bun Bun! Alright, Ryoshu plus... There we go. Is it another attempt to get the chested event? Well! Not anymore, because we successfully got the chested event in this run. And now we're chilling. Why is Grey Coat healing not working? Grey Coat only works on... Grey Coat only heals on gloom attacks. Am I still like my PC? Oh my goodness. Nice, good attack weight. What does it end up doing? So, I'll show off the gift after this turn. Does it work on attack weight? No, it does, but the healing I'm pretty sure is only strictly for gloom attacks. I'll double check for you. Penqua. Goes on. Coco. Another Bun Bun. So here's the coffee mug real quick. So, still warm coffee. Apply only to the first deployed unit. Turn in after using attack, heal 5 SP. If the affected unit is at max HP and is a Lobotomy Corp identity, Gain 1 plus coin boost next turn. And then a great card, as you can see here, it says when using a skill with 2 attack weight, increase it. When hitting an enemy with a skill with 2 attack weight or more, or a gloom affinity skill, it has 2 plus. So 2 plus needs to be more than 2, not equal to 2. This is how Limbus coding works, by the way. So 2 plus needs to be more than 2, so it needs to be 3. I'm getting my coin. She's at full HP. Yeah, she's at full HP. I'm getting my coin boost. Wow. Yep. Yeah, it still has a heal. This needs to be more than 2. Bang, bang. Nice. Bang. This guy's strong. Luckily, I get shield from Erudition. W Mersault. That's a Mersault upscale. Nice.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Nice. Very OP on Mersault? Yes. It's very good on him. Bun bun! My HP! My coin boost! No! But I shouldn't get it next turn because I'm at max now. How long's Warp last? 2 weeks. 2 full weeks of Walpurgis. Nope. Does it not heal with conditional attack weight? It might not work on conditional attack. Conditional attack. No. It definitely works on. It works on conditional. Actually, we tested that. I remember that. It does work. It needs to be more than a certain amount of attack weight, though. The thing is, it needs to be more than 2, not equal to 2 or more, right? That's the wording. It's ProjectMoon wording. So when they say 2 plus, they mean literally 2 plus. So they mean 3 or more. Bang, bang, bang. Pop, pop, pop. We can instantly lament and mourn despair this. It's impending ruin it. You think we'll have an ID? Yeah, we'll have an ID teaser next week. Because I think it's going to be. I think we're getting LCE Bokak next week. How do I clear hard Walp easier turn 1? Solo Mersault. And you can clear it to your heart's content. Goes on. Go. Look at that, dude. 8 insight. Holy shit, man. So goated. Ah! There's so many bun-buns. Everywhere I go, I see her face. That's just a giant bun. Right. I haven't egoed all. I have not egoed a single time. I am now egoing. Yeah, new Univala soon. But so that Walpurgis should work for Walpur then. Yeah. But the Mersault is definitely easier. As long as you can evade, you can solo the event. Kind of. Yeah. Bang bang. And magnificent end. Flop. Full balloon. Bong bong. Bang. And Christmas. No head though. Blah 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 blah. Damn, no head. All right. Last turn, hopefully. Boom! Requiem. Undercover index identity? I mean, yeah, she definitely paved the path for the prescript gimmick. Because the grace gimmick, because obviously her grace works almost the exact same way in terms of picking the skills. And, like, using a skill. Anyway, infinite mode. Yay! I can get gifts again! Beautiful. Fragment. Beautiful. Welcome to my team. Pink petals into headless portrait. 100%. Bam. 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 I am definitely killing Gloppo. Sun Gloon also has the rain cloud. Dude, we're definitely going here. Gloppo! I'm killing you with a hammer. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Every Gloppo must suffer. That is the rule of Glop. That is the wild Glop, as they say. Dude, I thought Temporal Entanglement would be such... I thought Temporal Entanglement was such a rare ego gift. Every fucking floor I have seen that is a Sin pack has Temporal Entanglement. Every fucking one, dude. It's like... Is it actually, like, not as rare as I thought it was? Like, goddamn. So the thing is, this is a real thing, by the way. This is a legit thing. Certain floor packs have higher spawning rarities, right? That's obvious. The biggest one being the damage type packs have the highest chance of tier 4s for damage types. What's better assault for burn? Apple or hornet? Here's how I describe the talk when people ask me, like, oh, how do you know, what do you do between both of them? Here's what I say. If you can end the fight in less than 7 turns, then assault. If you have to take more than 8 or 9 or 8 to 10 turns to end the fight, I would say that's where you bring Hornet. Like, purely on that alone, you can base it on that. If you want strictly burn, then I would say Hornet is a better burn identity overall, because he is literally John Burn count. Why is Alan here? Because he's a Tremor unit, and I want more Systax. Bow, 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 bow. That guy, shoot that guy, do this. Bang, bang. Good stagger. Good bang, bang. Yeah, certain theme packs will just give you more tier 4s. That is like an actual thing. Damage type packs and I want to say Sin Affinity packs, but it might be it. Sin Affinity packs, yeah, just give you more tier 4s. What do I do? 99% gamblers quit when they're ahead. Does the new Mersault go with Thumbclay? Yes.
정리되었습니다.
I would say if you want to run a Tremor Scorch without Thumb Mersault, you can definitely solo upkeep burn with just Mersault online. With Hornet.
탈출 개체 확인.
Why Dietchi? Strictly because I wanted to use him. Boop. 99% gamblers quit when they're ahead, guys. Remember. That's why you have to never give up. But yeah, Mersault's on this team strictly because I was like, man, I like the Ichi Mersault. I want to use him. So I worked around him. Pop. And that's 30. Another magnificent end. Insta Kozan. Yeah, once you start looping Kozan, after the first time you Kozan, you only need 2 more skills to get Kozan again. Very nice. Up. Especially because when you remember that we're gonna get 2 thumb identities, and they most likely both will have Tremor Scourge. So is it from Queen Bee? I think it's both. Both make sense. How to use the 2 forms of Knight of Despair. Alright, very simple. I'm gonna tell you how. If you need Sinking Potency and a tank, positive Codion. If you need Sinking Count and damage, negative Codion. I never used Dietchi IDs. What are they? What does Dietchi Soul do? Dietchi Mersault is a team leader. He is strictly a team leader for the Dietchi units. Pretty much what he does is he inflicts, whenever you discard a skill or he wins a clash, he gives him or other allies a buff called Erudition. And pretty much the more you discard, the better the Erudition buff gets. And what Erudition does is it makes you get more shield when you just discard. When you discard, you get more shield. But the big thing about it is that Mersault is the only Dietchi ID that can go beyond 3 insight. He is a little bit gambly though in his skill 3. So it is a bit gambly for his skill 3 because it's like random whether it's count potency. But if you do it right, you can pretty much always be inflicting like at least neutral on the skill 3. Minimum. Seven when? Hopefully we get like a 7, 7 Walpurgis. Gambling? Yes. Let's go gambling indeed. Bow, bow. That is going to be a Kozan. What's the highest form he can get? Max is maybe like 12 or something, I think. Because the way it works is you get insight equal to the amount of erudition that you consume. I don't think there's a cap on it. 2 3 stars behind. Well, Honglu is definitely going to be getting one of the apprentice IDs. So he's definitely getting one of he's definitely getting one of the nurse one of the House of Spiders. I'll show you over here. Click on Mersault. You can see here, consume all erudition and gain the same value as additional insight. So you can have 10 erudition, 6 erudition. So you can get a max of 10 insight, which makes your skill 3 have a 50% chance at bare minimum to inflict 5 count or 5 potency. Now it is 50-50, so you can get really lucky and be like 2 sinking potency and fucking 8 count, which is like holy shit. Or you can be like 8 potency and 2 count, which is like okay, well Onward to adventure.
디에치의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐
If he has the Punishing Bird necklace, what does it do in gameplay? What does Punishing Bird necklace do? Let me look at the Lobotomy Corp wiki real quick. Lobotomy Corp wiki. Can you tell me what Punishing Bird E.G.O gift does? Thank you. Punishing Bird, Punishing Bird, Punishing Bird. His E.G.O gift gives him max speed and attack speed. Movement speed and attack speed. So, probably... You know how he can dash kind of in and out with his gun? That's probably what Punishing Bird is doing. That's probably a Punishing Bird upscale. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't believe Mersault was, I'm pretty sure he's not seasonal, he's standard fare, so that makes sense. The Tremor E.G.O gives affect self tremor only if it says it counts self tremor. Standard tier 4s do not account self tremor. It only counts attack skills, so you have to be very careful. Most of the tremor only counts attack skills. Alteration is from the rifle to become a shotgun. Yeah, making him switch very fast. That could be it. Also, the fact that he has to move around, he's the one that fights Ariune, so it makes sense that he has the movement speed E.G.O gift. Nom 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 nom. Pop, pop, pop. Wind ray. Full bloom. Bang bang. Pop. Now get back to the end. On all staggered units, that's gonna be bonus damage too. Very nice. God damn. God damn, all follow-ups, baby. Oh my goodness, just so much. 1 billion attack rate. 1 limbillion skills right there. They call me John 1 limbillion skills. Keep it 1,000, guys. Okay? Jane 1,000 unopposed attacks. What Abner do I think Mersault seasonal BP E.G.O? I mean, it might be a whole new Abner. I assume it'll be a new Abner. If it's new, I've got no clue what it could be. Nice. Kill this man with hammers. I would love to see a Metropolis E.G.O. Metropolis would be cool. Kano 10 tomorrow! Oh, that makes so much sense now. Yeah, I like Metropolis. I think that'd be cool for Mersault. Well, washed? Nah, not washed. He's still great. Look at that dog in him. You know, he'll never let that. He'll never get that spirit. Arf arf. Oh. I have to say, I've started watching and my pull luck has been amazing. Hell yeah. Singularity's an abnormality? Maybe. Fuck, who knows? These guys are fucking secretive shit.
겸용하라.
Say arc? No, I said arc. I was mimicking a dog.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
Yeah, that works. That works. Do a double S1. I'm a double S1 instead. Hehe. I mean, they're all. I mean, nah, they don't have to be. Damn. These birthday mermaids are got hands.
네 약점인가?
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
허술하고 받을 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지. 스틸레이터.
It was Rien's sang time. Faust is probably gonna leave willingly and be like, fuck the shell shaft. Or we're gonna kill every version of Faust except our Faust. Like reverse Wild Hunt. Boop. Nice.
자세가 무너졌네.
Nice.
스틸레이터.
Stiletto.
자비에 감사도.
Bang, 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 bang. Have to try for this Ryoshu. I feel like E.G.O Resource is too good to miss out on. Definitely great tricholism. Do you know how fast you're? Do you know how fast it was already to fuel great tricholism? Do you know how much more faster it is when you get 4 attacks per skill and do at least roughly around 450 damage in 1 turn? Not on top of your skill, normal skills.
빠르게 처리하지.
Besides, fuck, don't worry about the gen, E.G.O resource gen. You're gonna be doing 4 attacks a turn. Urgataria is gonna be all about Library of Runa and the Sephiroth. Goes on. Nice. Up. Nice. %, the strongest enemy in the game. No one can ever match their power. Full bloom.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라. 살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로.
Oh hell yeah, and we get the Yi Sang support passive.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Bam bam.
이 또한 지식이도다. 빈틈투성이.
Throw them all in there. Celia just doesn't show the numbers. Yeah, that sounds like Limbus company code.
자세가 무너졌네. 자비에 감사도.
Oop.
태어난 곳으로.
Full bloom. Is there 7? No, there's only 3. But you can make a team of 7 and have both of the tier 4 effects. That's what you're asking. That's all smile. Holy shit. Oh. I don't remember them doing that. That's because our Ryoshi was cracked as hell at Fortnite. Battle Royale type shit.
빠르게 처리하지.
Ding. Bam, bam. Okay, nice.
예측한 대로
Bang, bang, bang. All right, nice job. A voodoo doll. Ah, and the cleaning one. All right, it's time to game. We want tier 3s. Very shrimble. Sinking, boom. There's also 2 tier 4s we want. Ah, there's one of them. Rain Cloud. Yeah, that's just more damage. We'll take that. Grab here. Grab here. Yep. Begins. I am looking for reverberation right now, so I can get the tier 4. Good fuse for it, potentially. I'll buy it so I can try and fusion. Oh, punctured memory? Oh, shit. I want that. I'm doing keywordless? Oh, the keywordless is done now. Once I get past 4-5, we are back to normal strength. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Can I do any fusions? I just need reverberation. I can fuse the other one. Actually, I might try and go for it. Could be a bit risky, one might say. Might be very risky, actually. Oh, that's sinking. Tremor. And that's sour. Let's go with EPU. And we'll go with... Goodness, I can get rid of you. Actually, I could do 2 tier 1s. Tier 2 can be... I can't. I like Trauma Shield. I don't want to get rid of Trauma Shield if I can. You heard full. True. Camilla, we need this. We need this. We need that. Oh, come on. Why did I get a 10%? I can't even test the thing. Okay, no, I'm doing this. This is trolling, but I'm doing it. I'm RNGing it. Yes! Okay. Worth RNGing. I used all of my tier 2s, but I got the tier 4, which is very nice. Hell yeah, that's a Tremor upscale, baby. I don't think there's any fusion I can do here. I don't have the rain cloud. No, I don't have the rain cloud. I have the portrait though. What does the copy do? First deployed unit heals SP after attacks, and if you're at max HP, you get coin plus plus coin boost. It's very nice. Thorny. Oh, do I have that? No, I don't. Oh, do I have that one? I thought I did. I think after this floor I get it. But yeah, so you get plus coin boost on that, which is really insane. Rain Cloud has 2. There are 2 floors you can get it, which is Sinking Gloom and Sinking Deluge. Pretty much just both the sinking packs. Let you have it. Hello, Headless. Yeah, if you're not full HP, you have to be full HP for it. There you go. How are we supposed to make him so last if they make the lucky pouch shit? What do you mean they made it shit? They made it easier. It has minus 24 now. Well, at least the unique yield my flesh kit is minus 24 now. Well, who got staggered? Someone got staggered. That was Gregor. That's fine. Boop. Like, does it make him roll? Oh, because it's a minus coin. Oh, right. Oh, actually, I never thought about that. It's a minus coin now, and they buff minus coins. Interesting. I have not tested that yet. We're gonna need to test that. I didn't even realize that. Because it's a negative coin skill. So that means it gets the base power. Well, we use Renclair with Ran and the Sinking team? Yeah, sure, why not? Slap him on there. Grab Entangled Fate. You have to get the other one? Yeah, that makes sense. Entangled Fate is now mine. Next up on the list, whatever other floor we want to do. I mean, this is Index, but what about T-Corp? What am I, a little T-Corpage? Line 3, you know what? Would give me levels. Free revive? You never know. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wait, this... Oh, dude, that's mean, bruh. Yield my flesh Buckgak with artistic sense. Yo, you know what? I'm not a fucking bitch. I'll take the hard liquor cup, too. I'm not a fucking weenie, bruh. I'll fucking do it, bro. Let's do it. That is definitely a taunt. And we get to fight June. Alright. Alright, alright, alright indeed. We're about to be in for a fun time. Fuck it, we pull. Full power. Do do do. There we go. Here to claim some bones, brother. Owie. 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 Man, these guys are rolling. These guys are rolling high. God damn. Yeah, it's easy if you've been getting ego gifts from the start, but remember, we didn't. We are not. We are like at like 70%. We are like only at 30% as strong as we are supposed to be. Because we didn't actually get to run everything. It makes a big difference. Not being able to get the stuff you want first floor, the first 5 floors, yeah. Magnificent end. What is this? Floor 7.
자비에 감사하도록.
A clash power? Well, that's fine. I'm a sinking team, so we just need to make them a bit depressed, and then we can clash. It's simple. Boop, boop. Besides, ego will be faster. I didn't consider. Yeah, that is the biggest thing. To be honest with you. Owie. Reminder, we don't have any tier 4s yet. Besides the, we don't have any like team composition tier 4s. So we don't have any of the sinking tier 4 fusions. We don't have any of the Tremor tier 4 fusions. So we've been doing this. We've been raw dogging this pretty much. Which, once you're around floor 7, is the difficulty spike. Hello, Mr. June. How are ya? Good, I hope. Me too, buddy. Me too. Ooh. Nice little execution. Like to see it. Hello. The hoodie, yep. Or doesn't use any skill sheep hacks. Does he just chill? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I dinged, dude. That's unfortunate. Well, luckily for me, I lost 30% HP and I just healed. Ow. Owie. Oh no, Faust. Faust! This guy's good. He's strong. Kicked me off my horse, bro. This guy freaking kicked me off my horse, bro. Struggling. Nah, I'd win that. This is fake news. Yeah, he's scripting. Okay, nice. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Is this strongest Jude? I mean, it feels like it. No, he's not strongest. He does have coin power, though. We did give him coin power. Goes on. Coco. There you go. Now, face my mighty 25, minus 45 SP. Will I do a seasonal MD? Yeah, I could do that. Sounds cool. Does Entangled Fate work like... It needs to be a 7A res. It does need to be an A res. Right, kill this guy. Thank you, sinking. Mystic him. It's time to die. As long as I don't get staggered. I got staggered. Damn! Did he kill my Ryoshu? I think he killed my Ryoshu. He slimed my Ryoshu out before dying. Bro, asshole. Brought her back with the Wild Hunt. Damn, my Ryoshu got cooked. Rip Ryoshu. It's fine. That's gonna be the only hard fight anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, and we get double event. Means I can bypass 2 fights. This is slash. This is actually good. This will be great on Kim. There's an Ishmael scale, and we have abnormalities too, so we don't have to fight. Well, this one, I mean, is just, we can't really get anything here. Lust and Pride or Gloom and Pride? I mean, I'd rather Gloom and Pride. We have so much Gloom. Surely we can reach it, right? Oh, maybe Ryoshu could have. Fuck! No one can reach fucking Gloom. God damn, this check is so fucking hard. Well, you know, very low. Damn. Why is the damage so low? Because I have no damaged ego gifts. Uh-oh, this is going to be the temporary number 1. Luckily, it's just it's these though, so it's not a big deal. In fact, we could do a little trolling here if we wanted to. Yeah, do this. Struggling? Nah, watch this. I'd win. Actually, it's only 6. I forgot about that. I forgot I didn't put backup units. Yeah, they get a modifier on it. But you can also do it with Magic Bullet. I think Magic Bullet can win it. Oop. Ow. Oh no. Rosalt, I'm sorry, I thought I gave you final power. Ow. Owie. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Killing these assholes. There we go. Yeah, I only had 6 because I didn't realize after I did it was fine. You know what? I wonder if I do it on the turn that Kozan goes off, I get Kozan boost. Because it's all skills get it, which means I think if I Kozan or Furioso on that turn, or if you get Ryoshu's Faint Aroma, I'm pretty sure it counts for Midnight attack. That is very cool. You will? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Okay, we gotta be tactical about it then. We gotta tactically save it. Obviously, I can't get it right now, but. Struggling, huh? Not basi so. Hey, good Sagas. Nice clash win, buddy. Boom. Okay. Big number goes on. What Kozan boost? The impending fate, the ruin, whatever it's called, the thingy. This entangled fate. All allies will gain final power, including new skills that you do. So you can time this. It's better to actually time it for when you're gonna have like 1,000 unopposed attacks, like Kozan. Ryoshu doing her Magnificent End plus her S1. Grego with a S1. S1 2, I should say. Nice. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have dreams of Don Quixote. There you go. Is Bamboo Hidden fraud? No, he's letting himself be defeated so he can make you feel better. He's holding back. Boop. Alright, last two. There we go. This shop is going to be big. Hopefully it's a super shop. It should be. Pop. And unoppose. Ah, weird. Yippee! It takes longer. Well, I mean, yes, she was definitely a carry. But we've made it to the shop. We got a lot of money. We're gonna do a lot of fusions. We're gonna come out of this way fucking stronger. Boom. Immediately, I'm gonna grab this. Number 2, I'm grabbing this. I'm happy with this. Udis. Alright, we're good on that. Next. Grab this. Then, sinking. Thorny, good. Go here. 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 Gonna go... Distant. Thorny. Tangled. No. This one. I need the raincoat. I need the raincoat. I need the raincoat. I'll get rid of you, and I'll get rid of you. That is spring. Spring is literally right there. Another one. Randua rags. And can I get the other fusion then? No, wait, no. What am I saying? Wait, I don't need that one. What am I talking about? It's midnight. Yeah, I'll revive Ryoshi, don't worry. And grab that one. So this one is you. You. That's the... Wait, I don't have it? Oh my god, I don't have it. I don't have it. I thought I did. Oh, I do. What the fuck am I on about, bro? It's right here. I just missed. I'm blind as fuck. Isn't there sorting now? There is. I'm just stupid. I'm putting recent on. I'm putting recent on. Yeah, there we go. Now that I have recent on, it's all easy to look. Right. So all of that's there. That's good. That's good. We need the other tier 2. But can I fuse these into 2? I mean, I can maybe fuse a tier 2. I'll have to get rid of something of equal value, though. I'm literally getting everything but that one. Are you kidding me? Actually, you know what that means? I can get rid of this. Really? Ah, there it is. Now we go you. We get rid of this. We go up to this and this. There we go. That is one done. Now we're gonna want Tremor. We don't have the barrel. We do not have that. We don't have that. Okay, so Tremor will have to wait. That's fine. That is the... This is a tier 4, the new unique tier 4. It is pretty much a Tremor sinking upgrade. This is the Tremor sinking tier 4. This pink pedal is a Tremor sinking upscale. This is a better reverb, which is a better Tremor sinking. And you get buffed as well. Not all worth it? Yes. Aroma, we'll grab that. I do need to revive Ryoshu. Might have forgotten about that. I will not lie. Might have done a little forgetting. There we go. Now we're all good. Yeah, Nidal's good. Nidal's great still. Nidal is very strong.
제압을 준비합니다.
Got good damage. Follow-up is fun. His follow-up's pretty consistent. He gets a lot of deep wound effect, which helps with his bleed count if you need that. But also, what's the word? His Prox's reuse conditional gets a lot of attacks. Alright. So, here's what we need to do. Mr. I'm cooked. Hold on, do I even want to impending ruin him? I don't want him to roll heads. Minus 10% chance to flip heads? You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna fucking inflict him with impending ruin. Why not? Why not add a little bit of fun? Yeah. Okay, they say struggling, and they're probably gonna say struggling. Okay, let's redo this. Do this. You go here. You go here. And you go here. I'm sure they'll be fine. Then we're gonna go here. Not like I'm gonna get positive SP anyway. Yeah, pretty much. We'll go here, and we're just gonna deal with this. Gregor's getting hit, unironically, just let him get unopposed. Alright. We got Wild Hunt again? Sure, why not? I have a great feeling. Watch this. Let me cook. Blue Sand. Pending Ruin. And we're gonna get Solitude soon. Eventually we'll get Solitude. We got tier 4s now, okay? We are strong. We are not like we were before. And we're gonna get Decay. Good. Good stuff. Assault block. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Alright, it's fine. He's weak to slash. There you go. Alright. This looks like a good trio attack here. Ooh. Minus 13. Who decided that? Bang bang. Overthrow? Who decided that? Bam. Is that a Kozon? That is a Kozon off scale. Pop, 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 pop. Pride. Yes. Full bloom. Pop. Magnificent. Bang. If we're on floor 8, skill 1, 2. Oh, skill 1. Oh, Mercy. Then skill 1. Then Requiem. Bam. Pretty sure this is floor 8, right, chat? Or floor 7? Yeah, it's gonna be deep win. That's good. Extra Tremor burst for fun. See? Told y'all we had the 7. Cool. Requiem. And Odism. Oh, Ryoshu, first of all. Bang, 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 bang. Damn, that did a lot. 26. God damn. Bang, bang. Good job. Ishmael. I'm hiding the light so I can see it better. Great work, great fight, honestly. Now I'm definitely grabbing these two. Liquor and Artistic, that's literally perfect. Liquor is going to buff out Unbreakable coins, which we have literally all Unbreakable coins, so... Well, not literally, but... Lust! Do we even have Lust in this team? Yeah, we have Lust, sure. That'll be Kurokomo upscale. You know what, chat? I haven't tried the new Shadowbound cannon yet. I think it's time we go check out the new Shadowbound cannon. The strongest tier 4 in the game. 100%. 100% damage up and 100% fragile. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. We haven't used it yet, we gotta use it, you know. We got money this floor. Grab the bleed thing. I can break this. It is the strongest now. Now we can actually get 200% damage up. You can also get, you know, 200% fragile, but don't worry about that last part. Bing. I was about to say. Shadowbound. Firepower and delicateness. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, that's another scuff. So now we've gotten... Oh, no super shop, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure we got all the sinking stuff we need. Now we just need Tremor. Keg. Block. And Mirror. Thrill. I mean, we can grab Thrill. Not gonna grab Thrill, but we could. Upgrade this. Then we're going to grab you. Alright, that's 50% more damage. We'd love to see it. And we got recent. Buff this, and it's gonna be a nightmare. We can actually fuse real quick. This plus the wobbling makes you. Then we have, actually it's easier on tier. And we have you plus you, and what are we missing? Gloppo. We have Gloppo. Boop. That's another tier 4. You'll love to see it. And I don't think we have the other one, so yeah. That's one of the tier 4s for the Tremor. We are very nice. To say we are very good right now, we are quite good right now. Okay. Alright, well, we can just keep going. Although I wouldn't mind getting Curriculum Vitae. Because Vitae, actually, we have all Gloom skills, so... We'll just have to figure out how to get charged. Can I even get charged in this team? No. I find it... I mean, I saw the glove at some point, but we'll get it later. On we go. I did not see who we're fighting. I think we're fighting section 2. I didn't see though. Oh, a rare section 1. Wow, let me tell you, rare indeed. Am I the Beast? Maybe I am. Might even call me a Mr. Beast. I made 10,000 citizens of the city stand in this red circle to win 100,000 arms.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
Up. Good thing is, however, we can inflict a bazillion sinking on him. Nice. That's that lost power up right there. Full bloom. Up. Owie. Dun, dun, dun. Who are you? Who are you?
하고들 시간이다. 잔.
I guess you get to full 10 or 15. 15's not out yet, but 10, you just need to have beaten Kano 8 to get hard mode. Once you have hard mode unlocked, you have access to 10.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
A self-peaceable? Yeah, it's called Hemo Bars. Camille would be a Mr. Peace. Like red circle type shit. Unless you're asking how do you get there, like as in like help. Easiest way I recommend doing that is getting a team of 5 like units, buying the passives to get, because you can spend up to 500 starlight in the mirror dungeon and have and still break even. And hard mode in infinite, and making sure you get at least both of your tier 4 fusions. Once you got both of your tier 4 fusions, you're chilling. I think it's good coin power. The memories are very important. So like crushed memory, pierced memory, torn memory. Obviously lunar memory. Kids won't play games like Limbus. I mean, depends where they get it. Bang, bang, bang.
탈출 개체 확인. 억제 성공.
Get him to turn Super Saiyan.
격발.
Hiya. And hiya. Double head at minus 15. Really you're struggling? Yeah, that sounds like you're not getting enough E.G.O gifts. So the best thing I can recommend is make sure you're spending your starlight. Like you can spend up to 500 in the whole run, I believe, and still make profit. I will test that real quick by checking my progress. So you can actually check your progress in the middle of a run, and you can see how much starlight you've spent, by the way, if you didn't know that. I'll show you guys after this. First, we have to deal with the strongest Pekatulum. A week worth of modules, but 100 floor only. I mean, I would definitely do 100 floors. I would 1000% do 100 floors. That sounds fucking sick.
빠르게 처리하지.
Bam, 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 bam. See if we can burst this guy. Nice. Ow. It's fine, we block this. Massive attack weight, you love to see it. Good tremor bursts. Go, Ryo, shoot! Strike this man. And then Magnificent End. Oh, bang bang into Magnificent End. You're not doing it? Ah, let's you do it. Ah, okay. do that. You do this. You do that. Bow, 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 bow.
파고들
Bow.
시간이다. 진찬 무에. 격발.
Yep. Kozan is very good with invader gifts. Is it a week worth of BP? I assume it's like 1,000 levels. That would be kind of cool, you know. Horse time. Search for knowledge. Boom. Uadia. Uadia indeed.
탈출 개체 확인.
Multiplayer MD for 100 floors. How would multiplayer work in Limbus? Would you have 2 teams? The only way I could... Okay, here's how multiplayer would work, guys. It's either 2 ways. Either the first way is you're both controlling one team, but like half of the board is split. Or I think the cooler way to do it is you have another team in the back here. And the fight is one thing. So you could have like, you could clash with their attacks and they could clash with your attacks. I think that would be cool. So like, for instance, there'd be 2 sleeping bags. Or whatever. And then there's 1 sleeping bag there. Or it would just be 2 teams and 1 sleeping bag. But maybe the team gets cut in half. So you only get 3 identities and then they only get 3 identities. Leaderboard ranking? Nah. I don't want leaderboard ranking. Even though I would definitely try and get to the top of it, I don't actually want leaderboard ranking. I actually want this game to stay single player.
탈출 개체 확인.
빈틈 투성이군.
12 center 5, but he gets used 6, yeah, probably.
3월.
Hop. Hop. Goes on.
주목과 피. 코코.
Nice, we broke the body.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께
New order about that multiplayer? Nah.
무덤으로 돌아.
I think they are limiting multiplayer to not really be a thing.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
I think they're just gonna keep it as a standard, like, simple mode. Ow. And my Gregor died. But I bring him back with the Wild Hunter. Is it a human? Yeah, it is. I didn't say it was your time, Gregor. Come back.
탈출 개체 확인.
The only thing I would accept, chat, from a multiplayer in Limbus is co-op. That's the only thing I would accept. I wouldn't do anything like leaderboards or rankings or PvP or competitive stuff. Nah. The only thing that would be the only thing I would accept is an optional co-op. I think co-op PvP, co-op PvE is the best thing.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
3월. 엠화.
Oh, nice. Attack. Yeah, co-op PvP is pretty much the best.
포위만 구축. 적개체 무력화.
Alright.
확인 사살.
Done. Also, I was about to be like, how did my Gregor die so fast? The 10 fragile. Nice. And strategize with our incentives, yep. Grab you and you. get a Limbus company TCG anytime soon. I know the guy who made the Library of Ruina RPG, TTRPG, is making a Magic the Gathering library, like a Library of Ruina Magic the Gathering set. I would fucking be so down for a card game. I would be. You know what I've been. Okay, here's the thing. You know what I fucking been wanting, man? I miss fucking Hearthstone, bro. Just make Hearthstone, but put Limbus and ProjectMoon. Just put PM on it, like library, lobotomy, whatever. Just give me fucking Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Oh my god. Oh, what a goated. That was like the only card game I was ever interested in. Was Hearthstone. I didn't play it as much because I wasn't good at it, but it is the only one I was ever interested in. Let's go to. I want to go to T Corp so I can get T Corp stuff. We could go there too. This really fell off, huh? I know. Is Hearthstone still think? Yeah, it's actually still updated, but it's like life support. It's just like new card packs. Yu-Gi-Oh! I never played like I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! But I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was like, you know, I just never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I could never really afford cards. They were kind of expensive. I'm doing TKT. I'm trying to go to TKT, yeah. If it shows up. Ooh, bladed artwork with a... No, I don't need that. No show. No show, no show, no show. And to be honest with you, I'm just gonna go line 1. Ray. Who would be Pot of Greed? Rodion. Oh, you could scam your classmates. True, and if I was like 1 year old, I should have invested in Bitcoin. Level up, please. Fuck. Hey, Pockets Exodia. That would be fire, actually. Oh, dude, dueling manual. Remember that? Yoink. Buddhism, yoink. Fish. We do need a locked cage. We'll grab this. I've seen RE9. Dude, RE9 look hella good, man. Kinda want to play RE9, man. Kinda want to play RE9. A meme. Okay, what am I missing still? I'm missing the bell. The bell weeps. For the... I'll grab Downpour. Nah, I didn't need Downpour. Am I a Leon or a Chris guy? I'm a Chris guy. I like Chris. The red feedle. Let's do some fusing. That's the fusion guide, bro. I need the guide. Do I even have the tier 1? No. I don't want doing this without tier 1, but I guess I'll try and do it without tier 1. Downpour. I punch boulders. Yes. I'm not using skill search because it's not worth it right now. I don't have the money to skill search, nor do I have the starlight to skill search. I mean, I know that Downpour is there, but I'm not grabbing it. It'd be too easy to get Downpour. Might call me crazy for that play, but I think that was actually a good play. 291. Grab Bell of Truth. I do see the Tremor Rock then. I kind of fucking want Tremor Rock. Do they have 3K Starlight? Yeah. I'll need that for extreme, dog. You know how much hell I'm gonna go through in extreme? You think they're gonna let me be this strong in extreme? Dude, hell no. I'm getting jumped the fuck at extreme. Yeah, I'm getting the rock. I want the rock. I want that rock. I'll just get the rock and go. It's fine. They're gonna be pulling out like an Ultra Instinct Goku. Sad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of like the life of a card game. I actually have no idea how Pokemon card is going. I always wanted to get into Pokemon. I kind of want to get into Pokemon card collecting, but like not in like a psychopathic fucking way that some people do. I watched this one dude, I don't know his name. Sometimes I'll see these videos of people doing like Pokemon, what's the word? Binders? And I'm just looking at them like, man, that looks kind of fun. Oh, my Starlight progress, I promise? Okay, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Did I play that on the phone? No. I never played on the phone. Sorry, let me check. I did promise I would show it. So if you go here and check progress, you can see your progress at the moment, and it shows you for your current floor, so this is what would happen if you leave. So we come here, and the most important thing is the end. Oop. You collect on your phone? I mean, what's the kind of the point of that? So currently I am at 331. This is floor 9. So I'm at 331, and I'm minus 39 right now. So I'm doing pretty good. I should get more I'll get more Starlight next floor. So that should bring me to around even next floor. So there you go.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
It's issue 2 my Radiant. Is that? I assume is that an AMD? I assume. My first thought with AMDs, because I do have an AMD, is do you have the Adrenaline software installed and or updated? That is like the #1 thing. So much more fun to collect casually than obsessive over packs. Yeah, that's what I would kind of want to do. So, how does it? You can just do it on your phone? Is it like free, or do you have to buy them on your phone? Because I'm not buying digital fucking Pokemon cards, bro. I would just tweak if I had to buy digital Pokemon cards. Ruined by Scalpers? Yeah, pretty much. Scalpers ruin a lot of things. Like my fucking RAM. It's free. Small problem though, my phone can barely run fucking Limbus company. I don't think I can run a card game. Ironically, my phone's like 7 years old. I don't think you can run fucking... I can barely run apps on the thing. Gregor! Damn, Gregor's doing that. Kind of like a gacha. Makes sense. Ikui! The art is nice and it's not that heavy. I guess I'd have to try it. Again, it is 7 years old and outdated. So. It's pockets? Interesting. Yeah, as you can see, I am not updated in this. I have no clue. iPhone 8, huh? Daily packs, dude, I'm in. Also, KQE's getting fucked up. To say he's getting fucked up right now is an understatement. Poor guy. I do love sinking season. I mean burn season. I mean blue burn season. Well, okay, Kiwi, I'm sorry for what we just did to you. That was a bit very disrespectful.
이 또한 지식이
적대체 무력화. 확인 사살.
Heard gambling and went all in. Damn right. Oh, I got off my horse. Fuck. Man, I got off my damn horse because I used a counter by accident.
파고들 시간. 잔.
Burning through the lunacy season. A steam season. Offense level up season, yeah. Goes on. Coco.
지식을 마주하고 겸연하라.
Speaking of Pokemon, because we're on this topic, dude, I've heard Poketopia is like really fucking good. Poketopia? Is that what it's called? Poketopia. Not Poketopia. What's it called? Poke something. The new Switch game. Pokepia. Pokopia. I want to play Pokepia. I don't have a Switch 2 though.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Is Jean Ishmael winner friendly? Yeah.
이 패턴은
Otis! Oh gosh, she's fine. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, I don't. Man, I want to play that game. That sounds fun.
탈출 개체 확인.
But no Switch 2, so rest in peace. It is Switch 2 exclusive. Damn, magnificent goddamn end, alright. There we go. Sayonara. I mean, she kinda is win rate friendly because you're always gonna win rate at the... You're always gonna be win rating the discard that you want. Take this, and we'll take this. Is that my kidney? Dude, hell nah. I need that shit. Dude, I'll just go to Facebook Marketplace. Find something on Facebook Marketplace. I think I literally did I was actually just did a Google search like maybe 3 hours ago because I was curious. I saw a Switch 2 for 350 Australian dollars that included 2 games. And yeah, I looked at that and I said, fuck, I might just be like $300 right now and I'll fucking drive over there right now and grab that shit. But we gotta conserve money here in this place, so I can't just go dropping $300 on a fucking console like that. I guess I said I'll go TKT, so there we go. There's a lot of people who just, oh hey look, we can go do Lost. I have Lost Sloth. Yeah.
이번 선택은 옳았다.
How do I drive Toyota?
모르는 것이다.
Send 300. I need it because of my game. It is more priority that we gamble on Walpurgis. I had Walpurgis funds, dude. You know what I'm saying? We had to spend the money on the Walpurgis. Speaking of Walpurgis, how did Rie go? Rie's been streaming. I don't know if she's still streaming. Rie. She's still streaming? Did she finish already? Oh, she finished 30 minutes ago. How did her pools go? Did anyone watch Rie? I was hoping she'd still be going when I finished. I could have rated her. Is the new Rio she better than Seeking Tremor? Honestly, she's pretty fucking 50-50 both. She's streaming? It says she finished already. It says she finished half an hour ago. Unless the video game is lying to me. Which could be. Favor that. Is Ali on? Cool. He's finishing the Wolf story? Well, I mean, we're still going. We're still going to be going for like an hour. Or 35 minutes? We'll see. She's finishing the Wolf story? But I literally just went on YouTube right now. It says she finished 30 minutes ago.
하고들 시간이다. 잔물.
Yeah, Limbus Company 8th Walpurgis 30 minutes ago. What is this fucking thumbnail, bro? I'm gonna... What is this thumbnail, bro? I just see the next fucking thing that she's doing. What the fuck is this? I'm closing that. I'm closing that.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
God. God, that woman. Alright, speaking of, what's going on here? Oh, I think my fucking Gregor's 100% dead, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell, this guy hurts. I'm alive, right? Ah, we're chilling. We're chilling like villains. Oh, I'm staggering your bitch ass, whale. Come here. Let me talk to you. I just want to talk to you.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
That's phase. Yeah, well, I don't have any really, I don't have any reference. I don't watch VTubers. So, she's like the only reference I have. Alright, well done. Whale complete! I would like to go to... We actually have badge, which is actually quite useful. Unfortunately, there's no extreme. If we had extreme right now, dude, we would be cooking with the gas, they say. Alright. Struggling? Nah, you're not struggling. One shower. Struggling? Nah, you're not struggling. It's been commercial. Science. And Christmas. Done. Sunshine upscale. Guys, I forgot. We have to E.G.O thread spin. Did we thread spin something today? No, we didn't. Guys, we're gonna thread spin an E.G.O today. I remember I said I was gonna do that and I completely just forgot, as per usual. I think I literally said that at the beginning of the stream. I said, or at the beginning before we started, I was like, oh, I want to thread spin an E.G.O, and I just completely forgot. Or did I do it already? Did I? No, I didn't thread spin it. No, I didn't have. I already done soup. I've done all the soups. I'll show what I have at the end of the run. Bam, 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 bam. Bop. Okay, the Vanguard will see that you will never roll heads because I have a fucking 50% chance that you don't roll heads against me. Funk. Funk. Nice. No, I did uptie it during the soup run. I literally did that. I literally said, I'm not gonna uptie Super Dawn, and then immediately I backpedaled instantly and uptie forward Super Dawn. Like literally 10 seconds after I said that. I have both Soup up type 4 now. Legion NCR, so yes man. Is that Fallout reference? I don't play Fallout, so I don't know. Ooh, almost won that clash. Maybe. I did! I know that door had a lock on it! Okay, one down. Bang, bang, and then we get a little bang the hammer. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. X nails upside? I don't know. Ah, there. Tremor gift. Oh, my sword. Do I think that's the most damage? Probably Ryoshu. Rob Ryoshu. Okay, that's one case. 2 cases. Oh my goodness. And we get micro timepiece. Holy shit. That's gonna be a lot. Can I get the other 2? May I get the other 2? Tremor, please. Aha! Oh, and that's the Nixie. We need that. Quickly diffuse this real quick, which is the Nixie divergence, which we need the bell, the cog, and the divergence. We are also going to make this and this. Nice. Now we just need the other tier 2, which I mean I could do a little bit of trolling with. I don't see why not. Hello, hello, welcome. Nice to see y'all. I'll get rid of you two. You're not really being useful. The black! The rusted clock. Beautiful. That is all tier 4. Dude, if this was an extreme run, oh my god. Imagine if this was extreme run. How's it going? Really good right now. Holy fuck. We got both tier 4. We have all the tier 4s. I mean, look at this. Tier... Oh, yeah. We got the 2 unique tier 4s from Sinking. We got Entangled Fades, which I haven't even actually managed to use, but we will. We got both the Crafting and the Artistic. We have Shadowbound. We have the 2 unique Tremors. Sync Book. We have the 2 other Tremors here. We got this as well. Dude, Ryoshi's about to hit like a fucking brick. Oh, nah. She's about to... We're about to cook this guy. With the lobotomy E.G.O you song, be good with the lobotomy E.G.O Gregor. The lamp? Yeah. Yeah, that'll go really good. Solemn Lament is just kind of good if you are hitting a lot with your sinking. That's pretty much like the team you want. If you're hitting a lot, you're good in it. Right, well, my Ryoshu is now hitting like Goku. In fact, so is my entire team right now. God damn. Damn. Bang, bang. Oh man, almost. And huh! Requiem. Boing. Guy's fast. Stiletto. Bam. What a funky ass beat.
포위만 구축.
Alright, hit this man with the full bloom so he can't ever roll heads on me. Die.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Bam. Face skip him? My face skip him. Take a little bit of damage so I heal.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께.
Damn! 40 on Magnificent End. And immediately into Bang Bang. That's like Bong Bong's third cousin.
확인 사살.
As the apprentice. As execution. Hello. Oh, beautiful kill. Come on. Yeah. Requiem. That's all a coffin, baby. Sakura-san. Phase 2. There's no 15 yet. Oh, no, there's no 15. Next week, next week. Go here, into here, into here. Bang.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
56. Not bad at all.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
Pop. Bang, 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 bang.
지식을 마주하고.
Hiya. Hit the multi-Tremorverse. Boom. Break all of his freaking skulls. Owie. Oh, is that Curzon? That is Curzon. Curzon time. God damn. Dude, this guy is smoking right now. He's on fire. Oh, because I think that's the solid. Oh, it's the solitude effect. It's the old lady. It's her black smoke. I didn't even realize that. That's sick, actually. MDE next week? Yes, Extreme next week. If Extreme gets more packs, what bosses would you want in the packs? We're probably gonna get the old invaders as their own 4 packs. The drawing streams? There's no really drawing streams. Drawing is just whenever I feel like it. If I feel like it, and I haven't really felt like it. Or like padding, which I don't really need right now because there's so much content. And we just killed him. Am I gonna do a new account? Yes. I'm thinking when to do it. I'll probably start a new account when we're in like a dead season or something. Or a dead month. There are a few instances in a season that a dead month occurs. The biggest one has already passed, which was after Kano 9. After the Kano finishes. Also, congratulations to Ryoshu. And then the second one is at the very end, the last month and a half before the new season starts. So I'd probably do it there. But there's no way it'll take me more than like a month to beat Kano 9. And I mean a month as in like 4 separate streams. I think I could do it. Well, I don't know how often I would play it. Would see. But that'll definitely be in the future. The longer I wait, the better. Oh, I didn't check damage numbers. Oh, man. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't think. I am sorry. I did not think. I didn't check damage numbers. Can I go back? Nope. Damn. My bad. Well, we know Ryoshi won, so yay, Ryoshi won. But I didn't see damage numbers. Boo. Yeah, I was about to say, this season is the most packed of, yeah, 34%. I was gonna say, this season, however, is like the most packed of any season. Like, there's so much shit this season. Not even just like main content, but also like minor stuff. Like, there's so much that I don't really think there is gonna be a dead month. Otis was most likely. Now, moment of truth. Boom. 42 Starlight. As you can see, the reward was approximately 400 Starlight. I spent about 20 in the dungeon. I didn't have to do theme packs or anything. We had a bad not a bad multiplayer, but we had a low multiplayer. And you earn around 400 plus. So you'll earn around 420, I'd say, is like the max at max loadout. 420, 425, 430. So as long as you spend under 400, I thought it was 500, under 400, you are chilling. Claim this last reward, Barry. Boom. All right. Not bad at all. That was good. That was good. Very fun. Sinking Tremor, guys. Can't see me, but I'm nodding my head. Very good. Very fun, very good. And you have like an amazing amount of variety you can do with the team as well. You could put Mola in there, you can put some Lament in here, you could put Spice Bush in here. There's a lot of variety here you can do. A lot of variety, a lot of variety. Now, before we leave, because I said before I do this, we're going to do one last thing, chat. That is going to be Thread Spin and E.G.O. What determines the multiplier? The multiplier is strictly from the loadout bonus. The better your loadout bonus, the better the multiplier it is. It is literally, I think, only within like a 20 Starlight value, like 20 to 30. Alright, guys, so let's go through. Out of all the sinners we have right now, we're to try and even it out. We're all at least a minimum of 3. That'll be an extreme, probably. So, we have Faust, Don, Ryoshi, Honglu, Ethercliff, Ishmael, Roger, Sinclair, Odism, and that's it. So, Yisang, Mersalt, and Gregor are all chill. Yisang, Mersalt, Gregor. We have Hexnail Sinclair, and yeah, we have both Hexnails done. We could do Burn, because of the Burn upscale. Bygone Days Ishmael, I've been eyeing my... Can I do 2 or 1? I can't even do Ishmael. Okay, we can't do Ishmael because I don't have enough shards. What sinner can I do? Also, guys, I forgot to show this off. Can I do it on? No. Hold on, let me go to E.G.O real quick. Here, if we go to Threadspin now, chat, look at this. You have Thread Exchange, which is normal, but now you have use E.G.O crates and use nominal E.G.O crates. Look at that. You can pop all your fucking crates right now. If you need, like, oh, dude, I need 81 shards. Boop. Bam. And it just instantly lets you pop it. Now that is saving you some goddamn clicks. Especially because you can use the normal ones too. Yeah, that is saving you a lot of clicks, man. Yeah, that is quite fucking useful. I don't have so many crates. I do a lot of mirror dungeon runs. In fact, how about we... I've been wanting to get red sheets for a while. I'm willing to use 10 crates. How about we try the new system out, shall we? Look at that. 19. 99. Okay. Don's agreed. Oh, dude, that is so much. How do I have so much thread? All of this thread was from the Walpurgis event. So, how do I have so much thread? This Walpurgis, I used my my anniversary thread spin 4 on one of the IDs. I used my ID and level buff on the other ID, and we grinded enough thread for harmony, but then we got a lot of thread from the event, so. Alright, donkey. Red sheet. Hell yeah. That is a Dawn upscale. And we have enough for one more. I've been wanting to do bag on Ishmael, but I don't have any shots for her. So she'll have to wait. She will have to wait. Is you go for the red one random if you use it on that screen? It's yeah, it's random whenever you open them. We could do inertia. Bass 9 too. Is my damn craze for Ishmael? You know what? Yeah, Ishmael's kind of. I've been kind of wanting to do this for a while. Like, I guess I'll use my crates on her. Alright, Ishy Fishy, I'll use my crates for you. Because you're a very cute fish. Fine, I'll do it. I've been wanting to up type 4 Bygone Days for a while now. This one has been waiting, so we've done it. We've done Bygone Days. I'm pretty satisfied now with all my Ishmael egos. I can wait on these. These are not stressed. Holy Rich. They always talk about how you have so much, but never how you had to grind for this view. Anyway, we're out of thread now, and we're out of shards for everyone. Not really. I think we're actually pretty good on shards. Sinclair, Dawn, Ishmael, Yisang are out. Faust, we're gonna need Faust shots for. We're gonna have to prep for the LCE bucket, guys. We're gonna prep the WoW E.G.O, so we need 200 thread. Oh god, we need so much thread. We need over 500 thread. I'm gonna have to start grinding. Do I have everything in the game? Yeah, I have everything in the game. But the only thing I don't have at the moment is my egos. I have no tier 1 and 2 ego. I only have tier 3 left. We have, how much is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 egos left in the game. To thread spin 4. I have so much modules. I use this. Do a little bit here. Lunacy. Flame. Done. Also, I have boxes that I haven't used. Yeah, we're trying to predict up tie 5. We know that Yisang is gonna have thread spin 5, so we're prepping. I want to have that prepped for when the banner comes out, and then they update it, and we're gonna thread spin 5, hopefully on the day. I don't know how expensive it is, but yeah, right now we're doing a slow journey. I'm trying not to rush this because I don't want to rush this, right? So I'm only going to be doing like one thread spin 4 every so often. But I also want to do Roja 4th match flame because I bet this is also going to have it. And I check the new boss. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll check that. I want to do 4th match Flame Merger tier 4 next because I think she's going to have it. So, you mentioned something about the Mirror Dungeon theme pack? Alright, what's going on over here? What am I looking at here? That doesn't look like Bong Bong to me. That looks like a faker. You're not Bong Bong at all. You're a Church of Gear. What are you doing in my Dusk of Amber? They definitely copy pasted the code, by the way. That is I love ProjectMoon because you can tell when they copy paste their shit. And at 10,000%, this pack was copy pasted from Full Stop. Look, it's the same. They copy because obviously all of these work the same, right? Why would they rewrite all the code, right? There's no point. Like, why would you rewrite all the code when you could just take the code from the previous one and did it? So they did the code and they changed everything, except they forgot the featured boss in the compendium. I wonder who this boss is. It's not Bun Bun, I'll tell you that much. Bun Bun's gone. Guys, I'm so excited. They're going to be updating the compendium soon. They're going to update the compendium, so you're going to be able to click in here, click on the bosses, view the bosses, see what E.G.O gifts drop from which floor, like easier. Oh, it's going to be so amazing. They're turning it into a proper roguelike. And I'm definitely loving it. Well, you know what else I love? I love putting my head down on a nice cold pillow. When does achievement drop? Next week. Achievements will be dropping next week, next Thursday, along with Extreme. If you want a specific date, it will be Thursday the 12th of March. Will be when we get Extreme and achievements. We will obviously be there to do that. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Hope you had fun. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing something a little special. I won't spoil what it is, but let's just say you won't be expecting it. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for joining. Have a good one. Love you all. Appreciate you all. See you later.